am. Hello, stream. Oh god, you guys are huge. I just realized that obviously it's gonna make your...
Yeah, it's only two of us.
I mean, massive.
You know what else is massive?
Shut up. You're dragging it!
Let me just change that thing. Hello,
Okay.
everybody. Everyone's here, which is not very many people. Welcome.
There are only
hold
two
up,
of
wait.
us, so
I'll
dynamic
switch the character
scaling.
real quick.
Another monologue.
Yes, another monologue. Let me downsize you guys, make you a little smaller. Which I'm gonna have to fix next session because you guys will be way more people, and then no one's gonna be visible.
Yeah, it's just dynamic scaling is kind
I'll
of...
fix it when I fix it. Okay, there you are. There. Welcome to Edenkites Call Session 6, which is a duo session because there's only two fucking people. Because two people died and it went to the depths. Isn't that crazy? So today we are joined by Lyric. Lyric last name and Isolde.
Lavrov.
Isolde Thanatos.
Thanatos, like the god.
No way, like the god of death!
Oh, shit, the god of death dying?
Yeah, like...
Wait.
No way!
Hey, wait a minute.
You guys remember the myth of Sisyphus where Sisyphus put death in a box?
Oh yeah.
What? No.
Yeah, that's how he got.
Yeah,
that's how he got
punished
punished to roll a
because he
boulder up the hill.
tricked Thanatos because he's a dick.
Yeah, he's
Asshole.
a terrible person. Anyways, that's
Besides
besides the
Welcome
point.
to Edenkites Call. Last time the party did more recon, did some stuff, hatched a plan to catch Prometheus and stomp his ass. They fought him. He unleashed the Grand Flame and obliterated like the entire center of the city, killing both Isolde and Lyric. And now Isolde and Lyric are here in the depths. Ooh, what will happen in the depths? We'll see. I believe I may begin.
What do we know? Do we know things? Let's find out.
So,
Oh, Pete.
I say both of you, without waking, your heads hurt, pretty badly. The feeling of, like, oceanic pressure on your entire bodies, as... Who will awaken first?
You mind if I awaken first, Tara?
Don't need to ask me.
I was just making sure you didn't have anything.
Lyric.
Yeah, Lyric. Lyric
Oh,
is,
No, go on.
Oh, go ahead. Lyric, his eyes kind of flutter for a bit, expecting to wake up on Caitlin's couch or something as he has for the last few days. Only to wake up in a place very, well, not unfamiliar to him because he's been here before, but
You haven't seen it in a while.
the sands elude him for a second before he remembers what he's doing here and where he is. And he quickly gets up, looking around for any sign of danger other than the place that he's in itself.
Looking around, you seem to be in a sort of like forest of coral trees. The depths themselves being mostly a wasteland, fields upon fields, but you are surrounded by trees. Though obviously bearing no leaves or anything, simply coral and rock. I would like for you to make a... Actually, no, you don't need to make a perception check, but looking around and looking to the side, you see Isolde lying on the ground, roughly like 10 meters away from you.
I would like to approach her and wake her up.
Isolde, how do you wake up?
I mean, does Lyric shake me up
I guess
or
it
like
depends.
what?
Yeah, it looks like shaking her arm a little bit.
Okay.
As you are stirred awake.
As Lyric shakes his soul, yeah. As I'm stirred awake, you can see his soul gasping for breath, looking a bit paler than usual. It's like rubbing her eyes. She sees Lyrics in front of her, and she looks around for a bit, confusedly.
We need to get up.
She gets up silently. And as she wanted to, before she utters a few words, she shuts her mouth.
What do you? What happened? I don't.
She
You.
so looks at you with some intensity in her eyes. Lyric. Lyric.
I don't. I saw you were awake. I think. What happened?
She says. She sheds a tear. Lyric. We're dead.
What? I think so, but
Think so?
quite. I think. Look. It's. I think we can get out of here, but yes, we are technically dead.
The
Very careful.
the atmosphere around you is...
I've done it before.
It is strange. The sensation of being underwater, but without the, like, sort of reduced friction. Like, you're able to swing your arms freely as if you were walking around in air, but it's cold and you feel as though you're submerged. And somehow, you do feel a slight gust of wind. It's cold.
Look, Isolde, you just have to trust me, okay? I promise we can get out of this, but you have to trust me.
Eric. I want to say I died because of you. It's not just you. It wasn't just you.
Sorry.
Each-
Okay, I just look. There's no point in debating it now. We're stuck here, but I've gotten out before, and I think we can do it again.
What?
It's a long story, okay? I'll explain it as we go, but like we have to leave now.
You just.
I wish. I sold? You okay? Change my name.
Give me a second.
Take your time.
You, sitting down in the soil of the depths, you kind of, as I mentioned earlier, you feel as though you're being, like, dragged downwards. Not very strongly, but consistently you feel like a downwards pressure on your body and an extension, like, your inner being, your soul. The depths dragging down what remains of you, the you that exists in the depths, at the very least. It's a little mind-numbing, but it's workable, it's passable. Looking around, though, again, you are surrounded by trees. You are in some sort of, like, circular opening.
I sold. You can fly, right?
Have you seen me not fly before?
I mean, I guess not. I think. Okay. We just need to look. I think. I don't know. I can't remember what exactly to do. I just. There's a way out. I know it, but.
This old sneers at you. It's funny. The same guy got knocked out from a small fall. It's the same one telling me how we can escape.
Actually, wait, we don't.
I don't
need to be on
know.
this map yet. Never mind. Put you back.
What to trust or what to believe.
Just trust me, okay? I know that I
had trust in the entire party. And look where I am now.
we all had trust in each other. It wasn't really. What happened there to Isolde?
Hate when that
Huh?
that feline son of a bitch couldn't block one attack for anything.
Oh fuck.
Mune and Veska, they couldn't protect a single thing. Veska, not the king, nor me, nor themselves. God knows where they ended up. They could be down here with us.
I don't think they are. I mean, we woke up near each other, and I don't see them, so I think they're okay.
You act
hope
like you
they're okay.
understand the entirety of the depths.
I don't. I don't think anyone does, but I think there's a way out, I'm telling you. And we're not taking the one I took before. We need to go.
In all the stories
not
I've read through the Western Luminant, there wasn't a single one where someone had escaped the depths successfully. Not a single log nor journal. Nothing of note.
In the middle of your conversation, kind of out of nowhere, you hear a loud booming across the sky. Looking up, you can't really see anything, but the sound of, like, small explosions in quick succession.
Look, Isolde, I need you to trust me, and I need to trust you, so just please be quiet. We need to start moving. I don't know if we have a set amount of time or what. I don't know what's happening here, okay? I'm not a genius in this regard. I don't think anyone is, but I'm gonna be damned if we're not getting out of here. So just quit your... I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean, but just forgive and forget, okay? We'll worry about them and what they did do or didn't do once we're out of here, but we need to go now.
Isolde looks up at Lyric with bitterness in her eyes and slowly stands up from her curled up fetal position on the floor, dusting herself off. Fine. Sure. Tell us. Tell me, actually. No one else is here anymore. It's just me and you.
Tell you what,
Where do we head? Where should we go?
I don't know. I think we just... Well... I just walked, so... I suppose we do the same thing. We... walk and we'll find something.
In this case, I will drag you over to the map. I'm not sure if the grid is too big. I guess we'll see. I think that's reasonable, yeah.
That's fine.
Walking, or getting up on your feet, Isolde. Oh, why is it so blurry? Oh, well. Isolde, getting up on your feet, taking a look around, like Lyric saw. You're surrounded by forest, the map showing leaves, but, the depths, trees, and such are made of coral. Mostly coral. There's rock and coral and not much else, to be honest. The booming that you heard in the sky, though, resumes suddenly, now a bit louder.
Can I detect... Are the creatures in the depths technically magical at all,
They
or
aren't. They
no?
aren't
Are they
magical
just, like...
by default. I mean, some can probably use magic, but they are not just. A creature is not just magical by itself.
Yeah, I assume so. In that case... Well... I mean... It's technically free anyway, so I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. Why not? Just in
What
case,
is the
just in
range?
case.
60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet.
60 feet in a... I guess it doesn't really matter in what it is. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to detect any magic.
Alright. In that case... Lyric assumes that whatever this is not magical, but is, in fact, a beast. Or... maybe just... he's gonna assume it's a beast, so... how close, how far away, like, can I, about, like, assume that, like, how far away is this thing? Kind of.
You can tell it's in the air above you, for sure, or at least somewhere near, like, above you. But somewhat far in the air, not too far in the air, but somewhat far in the air. For judging from how close the sound is, at the very least.
Lyric, Well, I believe Lyric would have the knowledge that Isolde can do this, so he's going to ask, is there any way you can get some eyes in the sky, maybe?
Fine. And Isolde flying straight up.
Isolde flying straight up, finally getting above the trees of coral, you get a clearer view of the sky. Looking up, it's as if you were underwater. You see, like, light streaking in from above the waves. Rock forming near the top, like islands, though you'd suspect they probably aren't. And in the air, not very far up from where you are, but pretty far away from you, you see streaks of fire trailing in one direction, just straight forwards. Cinders kind of falling off towards the floor.
No, Isolde! It's the avatar of Coral Fiend! Get back! It's the vents!
Come on, man.
Just a long streak of, like, fire and ashes and cinders traveling in a singular direction forwards.
Okay. Isolde dives straight back down. Looks like there's a flame charmer or something here, Lyric. Good to know we're not the only ones who died recently.
I'm not so sure that's a flame charmer.
Well, I'm not. Well, if you're not sure, then I'm not sure anymore either.
I think we just keep walking. There's gotta be a clearing out of the forest.
Sure.
You begin to move,
Sure.
then,
yeah,
I presume.
Sure.
Yep.
I'm not going to change map, but it's mostly forest, so you can imagine what the surroundings will be like.
Yeah.
Alright.
Forest,
No way.
Maybe more forest. Walking through,
Wait, coral trees, coral trees?
it's pretty hard to actually see the sky with all the trees. Additionally, you have to avoid multiple, like, large rocks and cliffs and stuff protruding, as it's not a very flat landscape. It's terraformed. The pressure on you by every, I'd say, minute grows just very, very slightly stronger, but not enough to be painful or overbearing. I want one of you to make a perception check.
That's my thing. I'm the perception guy, except I'm
Witness.
just behind Planston. Witness. No, that's Planston. I think I find it funny how Stan has played the witness
It's
character
funny.
twice. The perception.
You feel a sensation as if something is watching you from beyond the trees.
Lyric kind of like extends his hand out to stop Isolde and listens intently, like concentration kind of thing.
Isolde, in reaction, activates her light vision
Ooh, that's very useful.
and also looks around.
Isolde, you detect two creatures near you.
Okay. Lyric. Do you have any spells you can cast right now? And Isolde points in whatever direction they might be in.
Fuck, I have a few.
You hear a low growl from amongst the trees.
Do it! Do it now!
Lyric hesitates for a second, looking at his arm before deciding he's already down here. He can't really resist the pull that he's been feeling this entire time any longer. So He extends his hand out forward in the direction of them, and a cascade of, I'm not sure how this would work, but a cascade of water just erupts from behind him in an orb, kind of, and strikes them. Like
Right.
that's
No, I
that's
get
the
what you
wrong
mean.
one.
I get what you mean.
This. Yeah.
As this torrent of water just strikes forward amongst trees, you fell one of the coral trees. Your spells of Tide Turn down here feel more powerful.
Oh, do I get advantage? Do I get advantage, Jack?
Strengthened. You get advantage. Yeah. Sure.
Do I get advantage,
Yeah,
Jack?
you get advantage. Yeah.
Dead ass. Okay.
You're
Fire.
Everybody's
That's
gonna be so mad.
horrible.
yeah.
Fuck.
Though your Tide Turn spells do feel more powerful underneath the waves. A tree fell.
Could I mention
Yeah.
that I was also casting a spell
Sure.
at the same time? Okay.
That will hit.
Whoa! Shadow magic and tide turn. Both.
That's
No.
not,
That's
not
like
shadow
double
magic.
forbidden.
Not shadow magic. That's air.
Sorry, that's actually arrow too.
Wiggity wiggity
Let's go.
wicked, yo.
As
Alright
the
then.
tree in front of you, as you both cast a spell, the tree in front of you fells as you hear like a pretty loud growl of pain. As from behind the tree, you see two megalodons crawl up from the ground.
Oh, fuck these things.
Lyric!
They're. Did my attack hit any of them?
Your attack did not. Isolde, your attack hit this one.
Fuck.
You see
Alright.
like a gash
Alright.
like around its chest, but it's still up.
A 2! No, I'm rerolling that. Fuck that. Waiter,
Oh, wow.
waiter. It's raining somewhere else.
Yeah.
Initiative. There we go. That's
Oh, I
better.
didn't-
Can you roll for them?
Hey. What was that?
Oh, I'm GM. Whoops.
Lyric. Lyric looks back. You just have to trust me, please.
There we go.
Eric.
Alright.
Besides hyperventilating.
For your
Just for now. Just for now, Lyric. Just for now.
Shut up and kill these things!
as you're speaking, the first megalodon is going to rush you down, Lyric. Moving towards you, it's going to perform one bite.
God damn, yeah, that hits. I'm not sure how it
It
wouldn't.
just kind of it as it runs towards you, it like actually like leaps like onto its stomach to try and bite you.
God damn. Okay. Yeah, that's it's gonna be
Gets a little piece.
5 damage. How do we sync our like our tokens to like our health and stuff again?
I thought I did that a while ago, but it seems
Yes,
to like
please.
reset randomly. I do it genuinely.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Roll20 is weird. I don't know why the players can't do it.
Just give me a sec. Da-da-da. There.
Radical.
Update default token. How's that?
That's great. That's
Let
perfect.
me try Isolde then. I'll just put some time
Thanks.
into doing this real quick, so I don't have to do it later.
I think Kirby's tried redeeming
Yeah,
some
it's just
stuff.
that I don't have the March Dice potions on hand. If Stan's online, he used that.
Ah, that's rough. Alright.
Right. That'll be it for that turn. Isolde, it is yours.
Okay. Then. Fuck. You can see. Why? Okay. You can see he's still looking back between Megalodons and Lyric right now. And she's.
Lock in.
She's almost stunned in decision. Unsure. But he decides to look around real quick, see if there's any dead bodies.
Around you.
Will there be any?
No. There are no dead bodies. As in the depths, and I can explain this out of character since this does happen in Deepwoken, when you drown in the depths, your body sinks deeper. The best you could find somewhere is probably a mud skipper or two, but no humans.
Lyric, are you able to run?
I'm able to run, all right.
All right. Then, okay. Let me think about this. Could I? Do you want to run?
I think we can kill these things.
All right.
They're,
Okay.
I mean, Lyric did tear one of these apart already, so he's confident.
So let's gonna put our trust in Lyric this one time and cast Imperil
Understood.
on the closest Sharko
The
towards
last
Lyric.
you rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
Does not
Yikes!
hit.
Tough.
Does not
Nope.
hit.
Nope.
Lyric, it is your turn.
Damn.
Okay,
Alright, it's your
and
turn.
then wait, no, I saw the move action.
What does
Uh,
the
so it's
Imperial
gonna-
status do? Ah, look, actually, let me just look.
I linked it, yeah. So,
Yeah.
Soul's gonna fly 40 feet up in the air then.
Understood. However,
Good luck, Lyric!
as the depths kind of like weighs you down, I'd say flight speed in the depths is halved.
Are we dead
20
ass?
feet you have.
We're dead ass.
Okay. Sure.
What feet do you have?
I mean, I have a really good flight skill. Nudge, nudge, wink,
Lyric,
wink.
it is your turn.
Alright.
Lyric is gonna. I'm not so sure I want to risk doing this. Let me take a look. I'm not casting this just yet. I'm just looking at it. Down. Hello. Downpour. Oh, I was scrolled down. Oh, so there's no save for that. Perfect. So Lyric, like a tidal, kind of like a field of water materializes, above these two Sharkos, and slams down beneath them, drenching them, and from his hand, Lyric puts his his left hand on his wrist as his right hand kind of extends forward, and water around him swirls around in a spiral pattern before manifesting into something. And this Sharko right here is drenched now. He is now under. He now is Bermuda. So make a fucking.
Yes.
I believe a drenched dice vectors moved, surrounded by a globe of swirling water, trapped in a globe of starting water.
I don't think
So,
I've ever seen someone drown a Sharko.
Well, you're looking now.
Check,
So
fortitude.
Lyric,
It fails.
yeah. Perfect. So in that case, its next round is gonna need to make a 25 swim check to break free of this bitch. Hey, you guys know Sharkos can't really swim that well?
While you are underwater, you still form like a blob of water around its head, I suppose. This is what it is. Or if you'd like to describe it.
It kind of, again, like the water swirls around him and manifests into something like a worm. Not like a worm or like an earthworm, but like a worm like the dragon kind. And it rises into the sky before crashing down onto the Sharko and flooding it in a torrent of water that it is continuously taking damage from, which explains the thing.
In that case, it is this Sharko's turn. It is going to move towards Isolde.
Okay.
As it will wind up its leg and kick you.
What? I'm there.
Damn. Dodge, Isolde.
Please make a fortitude save.
I'm 20 foot in the air.
It's the red
you are
marker.
20, no, never mind. You're 20 feet in the air. Never mind. I'm sorry. It does not hit you. In
Yeah.
that case, I'm
Yeah.
in that
I
case
was
I'm
gonna
using
say.
that on Lyric.
Damn. Okay.
That goes to Lyric.
How much health does that bring me to?
Damn.
Damn.
You also
Okay.
want you to make a fortitude save.
Oh
That's rough,
boy,
buddy.
that's my best skill.
Ah. You succeed.
Oh, actually,
You
pretty
do not
good.
get knockback. As it kicks you, you can like glide across the floor, just like 5 feet. Um,
Lyric, cast fucking. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. It is. Is it this? No. Give me 1 second. It's here. Lyric casts this on himself.
understood.
So
Healing.
he is now. He heals some stuff back.
Okay. It is now this Chaco's turn. Is it only able to do a swim check, or can it like act?
It has to make the swim check.
Understood. Okay.
If it fails the swim check, it spends its round. If it fails the swim check, it does not. Oh shit! It actually passed.
Charcos are good at
That's
swimming.
bad. No,
Yes,
they're
they are. They can
not.
swim in the game.
They can swim in the game, but they can't
swim-
like swim like an
swim pretty
aquatic
well.
animal. All right, that's fair. Whatever. Yes,
Alas,
Deepwoken
it
D&D.
is, so it gets to act. Does it get to act?
Sure.
All right.
I believe.
Yes,
I believe
okay.
so.
In which case, it's going to swing its claws at you.
Fuck, dude.
As it breaks free from this globe of water, it raises both of its claws. It swings one after the other.
Oh boy.
Yes,
Is
I
this to
presume
me?
that only the first one hits.
Let me check. Actually, I'm not so. I
With a
can't
12
even.
AC.
I'm gonna be so real with you. Certainly,
Planson's like the bad AC guy.
I have bad news for you.
Less than 12 AC?
Hey, you good?
I have exactly 11 AC.
Dude, that's so fucked up.
So that's crazy. I'm getting hit by any and everything. I need to find a way to get that up. Actually, I have a way to get that up. It's
In
called
which
my
case, you
fucking
take
spells.
13 damage as
Yeah,
buddy.
it like runs its claws against your chest.
Yep.
Quickly in succession.
Ooh. Maybe we should have spent around buffing ourselves up instead. That's yikes. That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, you're in the air, so I'm sure you're gonna be doing more
Isolde,
damage.
it is your turn.
anyways.
Okay. As Isolde watches Lyric fend for himself down on the ground, she probably makes her own decision, seeing Lyric give himself up like that, and spends the round summoning her first Shadow Soldier. Clap, pat on the back, everyone applause, thanks.
Yay!
Arise! Go!
Arise.
Go, my legion.
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing, that's summon.
I
Oopsies.
don't say fly, my scarab.
Go, my legion. Oh no. Okay, stop memeing, buddy.
Alright. Isolde.
Swift action, I'll summon my one and only Galahad.
Oh, the king of yellow.
Gas. Okay.
Back.
And I still have my movement in standard actually. I'm going to bolster my summon. That is +2 to attack saving throws. Okay. And for my last spell, or maybe not even. Before? Oh fuck! I already used my move action. Right, okay. Then I think she'll spend this next turn casting. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, she'll cast Lilian Wisteria here. So it's a 20-foot mist. I'll just cover it up, and I'll spawn it like right here, right in front of Galahad. It'll be like 1, 2, 3. Fuck. It'll be like this. Yeah. Yeah, sure, man. It'll be that area. Listen, you can replace it.
Foreground even.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
So
do
you
that.
have to deal with like moving it.
Oh,
Or do you
Okay.
need to move it? I don't know.
no, it's just
Okay.
stationary.
Lyric, as you witness Isolde, like, from the sky, raise this, like, very clearly cleared, like, shadow soldier.
Reroll its initiative. Oops. Let me.
see.
I forgot to select it. Shit. Good
You
enough.
can take the 23 if you'd like.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, put it up like above me.
Yes.
Or
Or would it not be?
Yeah.
I'd put it like in. I'll put it at the start of the next initiative.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Oops.
I believe
Okay.
now it's Lyric's turn.
All right. Lyric. Now that he is he's below half health, I can in fact cast one of my 7 limit.
Your
breaks.
7 limit breaks.
Yeah, I have 2 from Black Mage, 2 from White Mage. I have Recuperate, and I have 2 from Scholar.
The 7 human
It's
limit
funny,
breaks.
isn't it? I technically only have 6. I technically only have 6 because one of my limit breaks just allows me to use other limit breaks from the other like White Mage and Black Mage, but still, same thing. In that case, ooh, this is a hard decision. I need to. I believe. Hold on. I need to see if these are white or black magic because if they are. Ah, fuck. It looks like all of this my buffing spells are white magic.
Like, I got a better idea. You can delete the little scribbles I drew. I'll just put in a circle instead. Yeah.
Case.
There we go.
I'll move that.
I believe I am going to cast Spring Dewdrop. A orb of water, different from the ones that I was using. This one's more pure, I guess. It's like more shiny blue, and just more clean, I suppose. It manifests in the air, and a few beams of it shoot out, providing Isolde, Lyric, and Galahad, I guess, with fast healing 6, and Lyric restores all of his health. And as a, I believe, which one was that? I believe all limit breaks are standard actions, right?
No, some of them are swift. It depends. Yeah.
But like most, they're like, it like unless stated otherwise. Yeah, it doesn't state otherwise. In that case, I have to find a good swift action. I think I actually. Oh wait, no! I forgot. This guy is still drenched. Go, my Bermuda.
I'll have this one.
Make a fortitude save.
Fails.
Yep. Fortitude. Okay, that one's drenched.
Understood.
Nice.
As it takes the full damage.
It's... Yikes. Ouch.
And in that case, I believe I end my turn. Yeah, I end my turn. Sorry, Isolde, I would have healed you, or I would have buffed you, but I can't. I can only all of my buffing spells are White Mage, so I couldn't use that one limit break that allows me to cast.
Oh, before you do the next Sharko's turn, I actually forgot the spell I just cast needs a saving throw as well.
Incredible.
For 1d2 points of wisdom damage, DC 22, and it's what was it? Will? Yeah, will. Make a will.
As it is. Oh wait, I have to make a will save for what?
Yeah.
Yep.
The spell I cast before, I just totally forgot about that part.
For both?
It's
Or
a
wait, yeah, both for con. Yep. One.
I think Galahad had to make one as well, actually.
One fails and one succeeds.
Oh. Actually, don't. Okay, so the one that failed takes. Oh, 1, 2, 2. 2 points of wisdom. And they're shaken.
Okay.
And shaken, I.
3
go
points
find
of
shaken.
wisdom. Oh, 2.
2.
Like to the actual score they have?
Yeah, to the wisdom score. Just put it in like sample or whatever.
Bold CMB. There we go. Yep.
Okay. And shaken, I'll just write it out. I assume you don't have it on hand. I have it in notes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there.
Understood.
Go.
It is now that.
Okay.
It is now this
Oh, by the
Megalodon's
way.
turn. This is the one that failed the save.
Yeah,
Okay.
by the way, I don't believe I specified before, but Lyric is acting under Hadal waters, which allows him to do this.
Right,
and
okay.
this.
Bitch.
Okay.
The Megalodon, being affected by the mist, but still driven by instinct, leans down, like hunches over for a moment as you see the coral on its back, before needles, just shoot out in every direction.
Oh.
Reflex saves.
Oh boy.
Well, that rolled badly. Who cares?
Alright,
Let's see what-
reflex.
Okay, I didn't think about that. I guess that doesn't.
I'm certain this will be DC 17. Oh shit! Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay, I guess I don't know if that would get affected by the mist, but I'll just assume it doesn't.
Oh god, Kirby has something to say.
Net 20.
Oh.
Here
Kirby!
comes back, man. That was a very good reflex save. Holy shit. Ah. So that's
can't.
3.
Oh, bro.
Wait, yeah. What the hell, Jack?
Wait, so is it 7 damage plus the 3d6? Or
No.
No, it's
half
just
yeah,
it's
half
half
of-
of 7. So I guess
Yeah,
I guess 4
Round up, 4.
or 3. 4, yeah. I assume, yeah, we're out up for
They're
these
rolling
purposes.
I'd rather badly
Oh, I
today.
see. 4, huh?
Well, not that one fucking, not for that one kick, dude. Jesus
Wait.
Christ.
No, it'll down, right? So D3?
Yeah, do 3 then.
3.
I want Galahad to make one too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this guy. Oh, fuck, I wish I had my token actions right now. Piece of shit. Please
7
pass.
damage to
God
Galahad.
damn. Okay.
And
This
speak
guy's
of
VR.
the devil, it's Galahad.
Hey.
Galahad, the king in yellow?
Oh, that's right. Galahad is a passive aura. So, 1 DR to everyone within 10
Understood.
foot. So that's
Oh,
the right.
really? Okay, that's very nice. So we
That's
we
just-
actually take 30. We actually take 3 damage.
2.
2.
Right.
You round down.
Oh, we take
I'm not-
2 damage.
And I'm not in range, so it wouldn't affect me, unfortunately. Anyways, Galahad, actually, I totally forgot, but I set up his attacks using the fucking Vigil Longsword still, and I totally forgot to change that. So for now, I'll just use his abilities. He's gonna activate Warlord Zura. Reaction, okay. And he will choose protection. That is just one DC, 1 deflection bonus. That's right, he's only level 2. Or level 3, yeah. And no, that was a free action, so I'm gonna use Banner of the War Leader now and activate Command Post. Yep.
Damn.
I think that's a fucking move action, yeah. And yeah, he's gonna activate War Leader stance, swift action, and go into a brawler stance. Lastly, standard action. I actually don't remember if he has anything for standard action.
You have no attacks? He seemed pretty menacing.
Oh, he definitely has an attack. I just often eagerly. Alright. Actually, hold on. So there's one more thing. Shield block. Talent. Free action.
Well-
Another free action. I'm gonna designate Franco closest to
You're gonna
him.
have to write down all the buffs and
He gets a
debuffs.
+1 AC. Oh yeah, that's a lot of buffs and debuffs. Hey Kirby, can you get in here and write them for us? I'm busy with my turn.
Is that your turn?
No, I still my standard action. Okay, I'm gonna... Wait, is this... I have antagonized, that's right, okay. I'm gonna antagonize the striker that's closest to Lyric right now.
Ooh, thank you so much.
Intimidate... Their attack's not great.
This guy is my goat, dude. My god.
That will... is it against a specific thing, or...?
Yeah, it's against the Sharko that's
Yeah, but, like,
closest to
against,
Lyric
like,
right now.
Lyric's score, or
And the
Yeah.
the DC. It was 10. The Sharko's hit dice and its wisdom modifier.
It's wisdom modifier. Well, then it does not succeed now. Does not succeed.
Does not succeed. Fuck. Damn. Even with the -2.
Oh, with the
Alright.
-2.
And that ends its turn. Yeah, from the
Right.
mist.
right.
Remember?
Oh, well, that's already applied. Yeah, so no.
Oh, okay. Rough. Rough. Ends the turn.
It is now this. Is that the? Oh wait. Okay, I thought I mixed them up. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Megalodon's taking a turn, bro. I don't fucking know.
Megalodon is going to actually. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't
Assume
matter.
it's-
The Megalodon closest to Lyric.
Yeah, the 21 is this one.
The Megalodon closest to Lyric is going to continue and try to claw him down. Do both of those hit?
Yup.
Roll damage.
So that's 10
10. Oh yeah. It's
damage.
the minus. Yeah.
10 damage. Yeah, because DR. Whoa, wait, no. Wait, hold on. So,
Extra DR?
minus 10. There we go. I accidentally set it to 10. Is that the end of its turn?
Yes. That will be the end of its turn.
Awesome.
Damn. I think you have 2 DR right now from his aura and his other ability.
Oh, do I?
I just didn't write it down, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere there was DR in one of the things I popped.
In that case, sure. I'm gonna look through it just to make
whoops.
sure.
Alright, well it's my turn, so you can do that, and I will, on my turn, cast. You don't want to see me cast my strongest spell. Okay.
What happens when I cast a spell? I don't know.
Which one was? Oh, I'll just target the one closest to Lyric. Or that was the one that was like got weakened, right, from the Shaken. The one next
which
to Lyric.
one? This one, I believe.
That one has Shaken, right?
It's this one that's.
I think it's what is it? Yeah, this one has
That one has
Bermuda on it.
Shaken. Okay, Bermuda. Oh no, talking about the Shaken from the
well,
mist.
they're both in the
Which one
mist.
failed that?
Hey, hey Taro.
Yeah, but one succeeded, one failed. Yeah.
Did every single banner you post
This one failed, this
are
one
all of
failed.
those in effect?
Yeah. Okay, that one failed. Then I'll target that
Holy
one.
shit. Okay. So let me write all this down actually.
Kirby, can you write it on the field? Thanks, pal. You're my best friend. Hope you know that. Just write it somewhere on the map. Thanks. Yep. Casting that. DC 24. Good luck with that shot, go.
Let's see. I see. Wait. So you put it to sleep?
What level is this knight?
It's level 3. It's only level 3.
Do I make
Okay.
a will save and a fortitude
It's
save,
an
or
NPC.
one of the two?
I think you make
Sure.
both. So you have to succeed on the will save first. You don't. You have to. Okay. You also don't succeed on the fortitude.
So just put to sleep. Or what? What does this do? Let me see.
Takes actions. End of any of its turns when it const. Oh, okay. At the end of its turn, it makes a
Oh, I
fortitude save,
I see.
and you just have a hard time breathing. I think you just lose an action. I think it's you're down to like just a.
Okay. Then it is. Is that your turn? Lyric, your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Lyric is going to Lyric kind of feels so we're on the depths obviously, and Lyric is kind of feels the weight on his soul grow a little bit heavier as he loses control of his right arm. Go hypo. I'm talking to myself. Hold on.
Yo.
Go hypothesis mutandi aestus. Where is it? No,
Oh, God.
fuck, that's the wrong
what
one.
The fuck?
There
What
we
the
go.
fuck is
Holy
that?
shit. Okay.
Oh, that's a
Oh my
macro. That's a
God.
macro.
You have like a menu?
Okay. So this is incredible. I believe I was supposed to. Okay, wait. By increasing a spell's casting time, the scholar can roll on the table below. So this one is not drenched anymore. This one is still drenched, right? Thank you so much, Kirby. You're the best. He made that macro, by the way. He made that macro. This This Sharko is still drenched, right? He has not rolled to save. Oh no, wait, no, fuck, I forgot. Bermuda removes the drench side, so none of them are drenched. In that case, what I am going to use is, I believe this one is, yeah, this one's water. This one is the, okay. So,
Crazy.
in that
That's
case,
crazy.
double triangle requires a ranged touch attack. I know, dude, it's insane.
Don't ask me, man.
Where is it? I think so. I just forgot. I was going to cast Devil's Triangle. For future reference, I will be doing that. I will declare the spell I'm casting. I mostly just did it for Flipper,
It's fine.
honestly. Roll. Okay, yeah. So, I'm going to cast. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just check this one more time. So, I'm acting under Hadal Waters, which means I can do all of these. All black magic spells are increased by 1 extra die. They have variable durations. Oh god, this is. Yup. Okay, so I'm going to invoke Devil's Triangle, and because of the results of
You rolled a 4.
holy fuck. Just wait, no, just wait. Just trust me on this. What, does this only work for damage? All variable numeric effects. That includes attack, doesn't it? All variable numeric effects?
It should apply to attack.
They're all maximized.
If it's all numerical.
Okay, in that case, I can, according to Hypothesis Mutandigeistis, I can increase or decrease the roll result by 12, which means if I roll 85, yeah. So I invoke maximize spell, so that deals 30. Yeah, look, you can look down in the feature that I rolled, not the macro, but the feature. It says I can increase or decrease the roll result by 12. Because I leveled up. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So I do that, and this, okay, the attack is a nat 20. Doesn't crit for anything, but it is a nat 20. So that makes it a 23 to attack.
Which one are you
23
attacking?
to attack, and the damage, I'm attacking this one right next to me. I would like to, okay, so that's 5d6, 5 times 6 is 30, plus, okay, wait, 30 plus 7, yeah, 30 plus 7 plus 9. Do spells not crit, Kirby? Well, there's no confirm anyways, so I don't know. That deals 46 damage to this one.
Spells crit.
Spells do crit? Okay. So, what would I roll to attack? Is there anything like, do I roll a confirm or anything?
Well, are you maximize? Would that maximize the confirm as well? Oh, touch again.
I think
You could roll
so.
Touch again, though.
So, I could roll touch again. Is that maximized too? I don't think
Kirby
that's
would know.
maximized, is it?
Kirby would know.
Is it? I don't know. Kirby, would the confirm attack also be maximized if it's not
damn it, guys.
initially a part of the base spell? Because I'm not sure if that would be maximized as well.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Concentration
Oh, really?
checks.
It's a variable numeric effect.
It maximizes your damage.
It just says variable numeric effects.
Alas,
That's dumb.
does not do that.
Sorry.
You miss.
So that's bullshit. Okay.
That's my buddy.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna hit my big red emergency button. Water slide. This is a 5-foot step technically. I move over here.
Also,
get
that's
the
right,
fuck away
Jack.
from here.
Kirby did just remind me, we need to make concentration checks if we try and cast spells in the threatened range.
Oh,
Of an
that's
enemy.
true. Fuck.
Yeah. Thankfully, these guys are dumb and stupid. They don't know what a
They can barely
concentration check
concentrate
is.
themselves.
Yeah. Okay. Well. So yeah, I invoked Hadal Water's Trench, so that costs 0 MP, and I don't really get punished for that. So I mean, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I still can't believe I fucking rolled a 98 and a
Last is this
95.
one's
Jesus
turn.
Christ.
As it is going to, as you move away, as you move away.
It's still under.
Oh,
still
of
under
course, let me
Bermuda.
roll a swim.
Roll the swim check.
It fails.
It fails. It
Another
takes another
5.
44 damage.
Oh well, shit.
Yep.
Wow.
It's 25
Holy
DC,
shit.
so it takes another
Wow.
24. Actually, let me cast it again just to take a proper look, to make sure I'm not getting anything wrong. Because I know Kirby's gonna
already
fucking crucify me if I am.
It's a
Everything's
DC one. It's
your
DC
session,
21.
bro, I'm
It's DC
telling you.
21.
DC 20. No, that's for the fortitude. The
Oh,
25 swim
25.
check.
Okay, fine. Yeah, it's unable to escape. It can still act though. I think Kirby just said.
Kirby's
Kirby
fucking
said that it can act.
beetroot
Kirby
red
said,
right now.
Kirby said
It
that it
took
can act
around.
regardless.
I don't think it can take I don't think it can take like a standard action.
Wait, can I ask
Oh.
which strike goes on its
Okay,
turn,
then it
making its
can't-
turn
it
right now?
cannot act.
Yeah.
It is Galahad's turn.
It doesn't have to spend around, but if it spends
Yeah,
around, it
Galahad's
can't do
turn.
anything.
It's Galahad's turn.
That's what he meant.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
another
hey,
340.
Galahad, what's up,
This
man?
guy's not dead yet, dude. Jesus Christ.
On game. That's on Skibidi, yo. Alright, Galahad's gonna...
25 at 2 Oh, don't forget your fast healing, by the way. We have fast healing 7, so.
Wait, what? From... Oh, you
Yeah.
limit break? You did limit break?
I used my limit break and Galahad's fast healing.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, man, sure.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't... Wait. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so do remember to just heal. We're so strong, guys. Holy shit.
I totally forgot about this sheet as well, sorry guys. Can you write that down? Write that down!
Write that down. Plus
And also
one
this,
bonus.
and also this,
Yeah.
and also this.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking
yay.
god.
Sorry, man. Anyways, okay, on its turn, it's just gonna make a simple attack against the Shreko right next to him. God, get him. Oh, that's
that
it?
Does hit. How would you like to kill?
I'm clapping right now. Okay, Galahad, his massive imposing stature, he's gonna fucking do a wide, broad swing and cleave it in half. No, not bisect,
As
cleave.
As you
Bisect!
as Galahad with like one big swipe chops this megalodon in half.
Ugh.
Is this megalodon's turn?
Yep. Clean. Done. Okay, on this turn, this one has the fucking
Yes.
spell on it, so if you wanted to make a standard action, it has to make a
Understood.
fortitude save. And if you could just take your turn normally, but then you'd have to make a saving throw at the end.
As it tries to move to do anything, Lyric, make a perception, or anyone make a perception check, really.
Galahad, you got it, man.
I can. Yeah, if Galahad's is good, but I will.
No, no, it's not good at all. It's terrible. You can go
Okay,
ahead.
yeah, I'll make a perception check. I am looking.
You notice
I
a
could be
bright
actually
light from behind the trees. So like growing in size behind the trees from over here, approaching the megalodon.
Oh fuck. Is it like? Can I cast Sense
No.
Motive on the light? No. Can I cast? No, I'm not casting Detect Magic because that's concentration. I'm just going. We just have to take care of this fast then, because I don't want whatever that is to kill us.
Okay.
You do.
Can I deduce anything else about
It's
the light
about to break
at all?
through the trees and appear in your location.
Oh boy. Can I roll anything to identify it at all? Like what this could cause?
I mean,
Or
you
no?
rolled a very high perception.
completely foreign?
It burns like fire.
Oh fuck! It's
And-
Prometheus!
As with like a,
Oh.
as with
What?
a powerful like slam, you see
That's
like
actually
this
pretty-
massive trail of fire, like beam through the air.
fuck,
I
here
guess
comes
what would I
that.
use as an effect? Like it's not a beam, but like a straight line of fire, as this megalodon is like kicked straight through the head, like a large hole appearing in its cranium as it falls to the ground. Appearing, kind of sliding away from it, is a familiar face.
It's not Prometheus. Is that's not Prometheus? Is it? That is Prometheus. Holy fuck. He's gonna kill us.
Holy fuck, you're so dead.
He's like hunched over. He's hunched over,
Yeah,
breathing heavily.
Well, Lyric didn't really see Prometheus without his mask, so he doesn't immediately know this is him. But he can put
Right,
the pieces together pretty quickly. I think combat's over, right?
Pure initiative.
Okay.
It's you.
What are you doing here?
Prometheus?
I'm sorry, I don't believe I learnt your names back there.
I don't think they're
Maybe
important,
not.
are they?
He's going to get up from being hunched over, as he looks to the sky. I'd prefer if we didn't bear arms just yet. I'm not here to fight you.
You're the one who killed us. You brought us down
I
here.
recognize that. Though I'd hope you'd hear me out.
Oh, you're hilarious. But sure, go on.
I think we just need to listen. Just anything that helps us escape, I guess.
This clown? Sure, man.
I don't like him either, but I don't think we have much choice.
My original plan was to stay at a far distance. I had a mountain in mind to perform my act, but I was caught in the explosion myself, so here I am, as he stretches out his arms just in front of you. Devoid of flesh now, I suppose. That's what we are down here.
Yeah.
I've
Whoa, 225.
Sorry, I forgot to update my MP
heard
earlier.
of this place, but I don't know much about it, and as such, I don't know how to get out. I was practically just blazing off into the sky randomly earlier, until I heard the commotion over here.
That's what that was.
Figured there might be strength in numbers.
Well,
Hold on,
you
Lyric.
did get us killed.
I recognize that. However, I also recognize that this place is dangerous, and that to get out, maybe a bit of company would be in order. But I know that nothing comes without a price, so I do have a proposition for you. He speaks with a calm, almost not exhausted but tired voice, as he walks over slowly. Allow me to join you for a temporary truce, at the very most. I will try to help the best I can, and when all's said and done, and if we do manage to make it out of this place, you can have the Gauntlet of Dolos.
And restore the fire. Actually, no.
May I
I
ask-
mean, it did. We did. The town did blow up, didn't it? So like, I don't think we can just.
Hold on,
restore the
Lyric.
fire.
You're unconscious, buddy. You're unconscious. You were unconscious.
Die.
What?
Is that Caitlin?
No,
Is that
that was
Caitlin?
all out of
Okay,
character.
okay.
Lyric was not
Is that
actually saying
Caitlin?
that.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking out of character. Like, we can't really restore
You're
the Great
asking out
Fire,
of
can
character?
we? Because
It would appear. It
Yeah.
would appear not.
well, Lyric doesn't know that, so he's still gonna say, I guess we could use that to restore the Great Fire. But
Hold on. Before we take him under our wings, gotta ask.
think we should. Yeah, I think we should.
Even
talk
if
about
we all escaped, I need to know what you would do once you get out of here. Because all our efforts to spell you, just for you to come back, we did pull the same
I mean,
shit.
are you expecting me to say I'd be reformed, a better man? I don't know. I failed. Maybe I'd go for vengeance again. But that was my only
tried to-
chance.
You tried to kill
The
him.
fire's burnt out. The gauntlet, not useless, but it doesn't hold the grand flame any longer. And I don't think I can find any flame as strong as it was.
You tried to kill an innocent man.
I tried to kill thousands. It was vengeance, though. I suppose vengeance is only unfulfilling once you've actually committed to it.
It's funny. It's great. It's hilarious. You're a funny man.
I don't try to.
Bye.
We.
Ah.
Okay. Well, Isolde, can we talk about this for a second?
Take your
Alone?
time. I'll be waiting
Sure.
here. But if
Alright.
something arrives to attack me, I will not hesitate to run away. As if you must know, I used the last of my ether to kill that megalodont.
I still have plenty left, so
I
don't
couldn't
try
if
anything.
I wanted to.
Rick is pulled over and talking to Isolde. He's like, I think if he's offering us the gauntlet, I think we take his help, we get back, take it. If we can bring him to some sort of prison or something, I don't know. But I think just for now, maybe taking the help would be good, even if he is a monster.
Lyric. Okay. It's great. This was a great diversion, but I almost forgot. The battle. Well.
Yes,
Fuck.
I know.
Oh.
Look,
Isolde's rubbing her hand all over her face. None of us here are good people, actually. Not a single
Yeah.
soul.
I guess not. I don't know if good people exist. There's just good actions and bad actions. But
Fine.
I mean, look, I know I can explain everything. I promise you. I'm not some hide worshipping, soul selling I'm not like that, I promise. And I can explain everything, but I think we need to get out of here first.
You're not gonna question my... She stops herself and points at Galahad with,
I'm questioning it a lot, but you're not questioning what I did. So I think I guess I'm in no place to judge, am I?
Okay. If you want to bring him to justice, you can, but I don't care anymore about this. Prometheus or Lyono.
It's
But
still
let's
our
work with him,
duty
though.
it's still our duty to Pagos. That's the whole point, isn't it?
He's still completely unrelated to Pagos.
I guess not. But I guess I wouldn't blame you if you just left after we got out of here and did what you wanted it to do, but I'm gonna go back.
Sure. Alright. For now, let's work it from
Yeah. Lyric turns
made
back
your
to
decision.
Prometheus and he's like, we could use the help for now, but don't think that you're just, I wouldn't say off the hook, but don't think that you're I don't know the right term.
Well, I'm glad I'm on your good side for a little while at the very least. He straightens his back a little bit. Come on then, let's go. While I was soaring through the sky, I noticed a few openings through the forest. We may be able to get out.
Alright? Just don't fall asleep, I guess.
As the
Right.
trek begins through the forest. Yeah?
Hold on. Before we depart, Isolde's gonna stay back a bit and try and turn the Shekos into something else entirely while they have their back turned.
Another two Galahads!
So, hold on.
Waiter, more Galahad, please.
Okay.
Do you only get like one Galahad? Is that...
I'm pretty sure I'm only gonna get one character of an actual class. This is my one and only Galahad. My beautiful son of a gun. So I'm gonna
Commander.
touch this Shaka right here. Basically the commander, yeah, that was the idea. And I'm going to make the Shaka one size larger.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
That takes 1 MP.
We're just lugging about a giant corpse, dude. My god.
I'll do the same with this other Sharko. That's another 1 MP.
This is gonna look so not evil when we return to the
so-
party and we're lugging behind us a
So,
giant
hold on. Is the
Sharko.
Sharko like reanimated or?
Not yet. This is just so this spell basically just messes with a dead body. They can like, I can make it impersonate someone else, but since it's just Sharko, I can't. There's not really any people I
Right.
can make it impersonate. So I'm just increasing its size on both of them. And with that, I will attempt to resurrect or make them arise now. 3 times per day. So I get 3 extra. 3. Okay. Are they intelligent? I actually don't know.
Depends on what you define as intelligent.
3 intelligence score or more.
Yes.
Jack.
Do
Okay.
I need to? Let's see. So it's reanimated.
There's a chance
Oh.
depending on the hit dice.
Uh,
So what hit dice is it?
This would be. I believe I had a. Let me pull up the stat block.
Okay. Here, this is an important bit of text here.
Here it is. This thing has. I thought it said. What do you mean it doesn't say? Oh, 10d12.
And each. They have 10 hit dice? Damn! Okay.
That's why they took so long to kill. Jesus Christ.
That also means there's gonna take so much fucking. Oh, my poor. My summon pool. Oh, my poor summon
There
pool.
goes,
These guys
there
are.
goes your MP. There goes your summon
There
pool.
goes
There
it
goes
all.
everything.
They're so fat. They're so fat. Alright.
Sorry
So
about
70%
that.
chance. So let's roll a. Let's just say anything above or 30 or below fails. Let's roll 1d100 here.
Good job.
Oh, okay. First one to succeeds. Search the roll. 1d100. Second one
I
also
mean,
succeeds.
You
Okay.
resurrect both.
Your summon pool is going to be gone, but like, consider that you get 10d12 HP like monster. So like,
You resurrect
It's worth
both of them. And so
Awesome.
the trek begins.
Lyric tries his best to not pay attention to the undead Sharko.
Oh no, she just unsummons
yeah.
them.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry
had
about
to.
them.
So they're just sitting in her bag of holding.
Y'all had to,
The
yeah.
trek begins for the forest. Prometheus takes lead, kind of walking forwards in a determined manner. Not really waiting for you guys, just assuming that you can keep up.
Yeah, I believe we can.
Slow down, you.
We don't have time to wait. Don't you know what happens in the depths?
Well, I mean,
No, actually. Please enlighten me. Go ahead.
I'd be
it's
glad
nothing
to.
good, I promise you.
The intense pressure. It pushes down on you, your mind. And it gets heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. And each little increase in pressure weighs down on your mind. And that's why people go insane down here. Because it just gets heavier.
Let's see.
There's also I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I would advise to stay awake.
Do not fall asleep.
Because,
Regardless,
yeah.
as you continue your trek through the forest, eventually, after a while of walking, I'd say 30 minutes or so, you make it to some sort of opening.
30 minutes. Would we have any effects of insanity at that
Not
point?
At the moment. It's still bearable.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess you can move pretty fast because Prometheus has this fire thing. I have water movement, and Isolde can fly. So like,
That's true. Half flight, but yeah, I can still
As
fly.
you make it to a clearing and a ravine, you will be on this side.
Claudius,
Alright.
The bottom side.
Wait,
Bottom.
which side again? Okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
On the other side, well, in front of you, you see a massive ravine. Down below it, nothing but a void, just a pitch black void. On the other side of the ravine, though, you do see a figure. A Seltorian man crouched over a pile of coral, kind of inspecting it. Lyric, you would recognize this man.
There's no fucking way.
What?
Wait. This is not Nereus. Is
You
this
would
Nereus?
recognize the man as Nereus.
No. Oh my. How is he down here? That's
He
bullshit! Jump!
He
Jump!
is
Kill
crouched
yourself!
over, or like hunched over, inspecting coral on the floor, kind of smiling to himself. But it's hard to make out anything else. Prometheus walks forward slightly as he looks back. We'll need to cross.
Yeah, you know what, Lyric, I could always carry you if you don't have a method of crossing.
I
have
see a
method.
semi-likely possible ally.
I think. No, you don't. Lyric, cast. Where is it? Slipstream, and he crosses over.
Before you
Swim,
do,
swim, swim,
in
surf.
response to you, Prometheus kind of looks at you with a smirk. What? You entrusted me? I destroyed the entire city, or, well, parts of it. What could someone do to earn your mistrust?
You. I can't really put into words, but. It's pretty easy to.
Oh well.
Look, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Go on.
concern you. Just. Don't put all of your faith in him. And Lyric crosses over.
As you
Swim.
cross over, the sound of the water, you see him like perk up instantly at the sound of water thrashing, moving. As he turns his head, looking at you. Lyric, I didn't know you were down here too.
Nereus,
He gets up.
you've got to stop eating like this.
He stands up, holding a piece of coral. I would prefer to meet under more formal circumstances, yeah. But it is still nice to meet you. This place is fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah. Fascinating is not the word I would use, but hey, that's up to
Birthplace
you.
of our art, indeed. I can hardly believe that I'm here. Well, I can. I was caught in the blast myself, but truly, it's remarkable.
Do not call this our
Right,
art.
right. You still think you hold some sort of
Yeah.
moral high ground. I get it. I get it.
I hold no such thing, but I'm saying
It doesn't
there's
matter.
a difference
It
between
doesn't
us.
matter.
That's all I mean.
Judging by the way you just carelessly thrashed over the side of this ravine, I'm assuming these are people we can trust with the knowledge of tide turn.
Well, they
I
already
suppose
know,
so.
don't they?
As you see Nereus kind of like raise his hand into the air as he flings it, or not flings it, but he slowly like reaches it out towards the ravine. You see water erupt elegantly from the palm of his hand, like a waterfall almost cascading, forming a sort of bridge over the ravine. Sort of similar to laminar flow, if you recognize what that is.
Yes, I
it's
love laminar flow.
Sort
That's
of
awesome.
like
No
laminar
idea
flow,
what laminar
where
flow is.
the water
It's like when water like Hey, I'm a science nerd. Let me do it, please.
Yeah.
It's when water. It's like when a fluid's movement like every single particle of the liquid kind of just like moves in it kind of the same direction, or it's just all parallel, and instead of like it looking like a normal kind of water like rough and rugged, it's like very smooth and like it looks like solid almost, and like it's not moving.
Yes.
But it is moving.
Prometheus, looking forwards, is a little. He widens his eyes a little, but instead of being appalled or whatever, he just unwidens them and crosses the bridge. Come on then.
Sure.
Didn't know you had met this fellow.
It's not work.
Who? So I'm the only one here who doesn't know him.
Who
he's
is he talking
talking
to?
to
who is the
Nereus.
fellow?
He has not met Nereus.
Prometheus
Yes.
is the one saying this. Okay. Lyric is like, I didn't really make the choice, but yes.
I'd accept any welcome allies if you'd wish to join us, Mr. As Nereus looks at him, it's Nereus. Nereus will walk closer to Prometheus, just shake his hand, seemingly not recognizing him from anything. Well, as Nereus steps back and looks at Lyric, it seems like we might have a better chance of getting out of here, don't you agree?
I guess
Could
so.
we not stay just a
but
little longer?
I feel like first. No, we're not
No.
staying here any longer. I refuse to fucking. I'm not. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to stay here. Okay, I really don't want to stay here.
Well,
because-
I understand.
In case you didn't know, bad things happen when you stay
I
here.
understand. Frankly, I'm quite worried myself. I am pretty far away from the tide turners I'm supposed to protect. Who knows what could happen to them now that the flame search is over? They're probably in full pursuit of the tide turner.
You'll be
If
fine.
he kind of glares at you. It's fine.
Ah, my god. Like, first of all, they're going to be busy reconstructing the buildings, but you know what? I'm not even going to take offense to that backhanded, subtle insult, and we are going to keep moving because I have better things to
Alright.
fucking do.
Mhm,
Pardon my language.
Lyric like says a bunch of like really mean shit and there's like strains his glasses. Pardon my language.
Yeah, literally. That's
Isolde's got a confused look on her face as the entire conversation goes down. Just, she stares at Lyric, wanting an answer for something.
Nereus will walk over actually.
I.
And straighten out his hand. I believe actually we haven't met, lady.
I believe we have, actually. I saw you and Lyric talking one time.
Oh, Lyric, you had an eavesdropper.
No.
Sorry, I'm not
No,
omnipotent.
it's
I couldn't
fine.
prevent that.
Please, if we're all allies, I welcome a bit more knowledge. You may call me Nereus.
Isolde puts on her gloves and shakes his hand. Okay,
Nereus
Nereus.
here-
Name's Isolde.
It's fine to meet you.
Nereus here is the leader of a.
Not everything
Tide
needs to be
turn.
disclosed, Lyric.
Well, you disclosed already that you disclosed a lot about me already.
That's not everything.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, tell me, Lyric. What's he do?
I run an
mind?
organization. An
Well, that's a cult.
organization.
Oh, it's
Not
not.
a cult.
Agree to disagree.
Well, regardless, I suppose we shouldn't spend much more time. We should get moving.
Right.
Where exactly?
yeah.
You said you saw coral exit somewhere in this coral forest.
Well, we've
Do you have any idea what that would
Prometheus
even bring
looked at
us?
Well, we've made it out of the worst, I suppose. It's less foresty from here on out. Though there's not much else past wastelands and ruin out there. We'll have to find some way to get out of here. I know it's possible. People have, surely, but...
Okay.
If there is a way beyond. Well, I'd assume that it must be deeper into the. Not deeper into the forest, but deeper into the depths.
Indeed.
I guess maybe more central. So I guess we head out of the forest and just
Seems like the
look
best
around.
alternative to me.
Before that, could I ask, has anyone felt any type of hunger or thirst since we've
Are you
arrived
asking
here?
that, like, amongst the party?
Amongst
The
the
current
party, yeah. The current party.
Our new best
Our
friends.
new best friends.
Mass murderer and creepy guy.
Yay! Yay! Lyric's like, I mean, I'm a little
I
bit
could
hungry,
eat
but I'm
something.
fine.
And Nereus.
We have a Beshi cooking
And Nereus
montage
will look at
underwater.
you. I suppose I could go for something to eat.
Okay. Well, we don't have, I just asked. I don't have any food or anything. I was wondering if anyone else
Well,
still felt hunger.
I
and thirst
believe,
down
lucky
here.
for you, I know how to. Well, as Nereus looks over the coral and urchins, I've been studying the depths for a while, and as such, I know what resides down here, and I know rudimentary cooking skills. Though we need to find an actual way to cook things.
Isolde looks at Prometheus.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah,
Do you have
okay.
fire?
As, with a bit of setup, I'd say Prometheus will have regenerated a bit of ether, at this point. As such, he is able to start a somewhat rudimentary fire. Nereus gathers together a bunch of urchins, makes sort of... Or no, he has like a bag with him and he produces small wooden bowls. Grabbing a few urchins and other plant-like things in the depths. Should I play the dungeon mesh music? Yeah.
Should have gotten some crustacean meat. We should have gotten some crustacean meat, bro. Why couldn't we have fought a fucking king crab instead of
Dungeon mesh
shark
music.
That's... Hmm.
Yay!
Setting up this fire, Prometheus will maintain it for as long as he can. Now, I don't know the actual process of making urchin stew, gentlemen, but it sure is made. Ooh, fire. Look at that. It's a cool fire, right?
Yeah, cool fire. That's actually pretty cool.
You see Nereus work his magic. He's just gonna, like, with swift motions, works with the urchins, with the coral and whatnot. And after, I'd say, 20 minutes or whatever, he hands each of you a bowl. Urchin stew. This is one of the few things I've learned.
Huh. Just let's give it a shot then. It's not like there's anything else
Not
right now I
really.
can eat.
Prometheus
Never had
grabs
this
his
before.
kind of like reluctantly and takes a small sip of it. I suppose I should roll something, right? Should I roll something? I guess I should roll something.
Oh, yeah, go
Did you roll something? Are you
roll,
serious?
roll,
survival?
fucking... Yeah, I guess survival, or like perform
Perform cook
cook,
could
something
also-
like that.
Survival would be fitting here.
Profession, I don't know, dude, something
GM
like
roll.
that.
I GM rolled.
Something
sorry.
along the
Let me take
lines.
a note- Another roll.
Oh, well, I guess you would roll survival for like gathering the urchins, then you'd roll like...
Don't worry, Lyric can help. No, he
you
can't,
sure?
holy shit.
Oh,
It's serviceable. Listen, it's a meal.
So-
It's a meal
enough
in the
urchins.
depths. You are going to get what you get, and you got what you got.
I missed Phantom's
As-
cooking already.
As Nereus like
That's
takes a
good.
sip of it, he
Aw.
slightly recoils before going back to it. It's better than nothing. I thought I was better than this.
I
I
said you
thought I was
cook.
better than this, but it's food, so that's that. Listen, sometimes you have to not be picky. You're in a desperate situation. Prometheus will just sip it down as pretty quickly and pretty eagerly as well. I agree with this guy.
I mean, it's something, but I agree with Isolde, I do miss Franson's cooking.
Who is this Blanson?
He's one of the guys who tried to kill
Oh,
friend.
this is Nereus speaking.
Yeah.
I should probably clarify.
He's,
Oh.
he's one of the guys Prometheus tried to kill. He's one
Prometheus
of our
tried to kill?
friends. It's,
Oh, are you? Oh. As he kind of like looks at Prometheus,
Yeah.
and then leans over to Lyric. So you're teaming up with that guy?
Yeah, I know.
For now, and for the gauntlet. But after
Isolde
that...
barges in to whisper to both of them as well. Yeah, I know he killed all three of us, but
Huh.
we you don't really have a choice.
No,
I
I
think you
think
take him on,
this is
right?
a
That's
I
three.
don't think you can.
reasonable decision regarding the circumstances, but I don't trust the guy.
Well, we're teaming up with you, Nereus. Isn't that just as morally
No,
ambiguous?
because I haven't tried to destroy an entire city. I have other things to destroy, but that's besides the point.
Exactly. So maybe just for now, we cut the subversive, sneak dissing bullshit and just focus on leaving. And you let us worry about the mass murderer over here once
Understood.
we're out.
As you finish your meals, would you like to, before you get moving in, would you like to strike any conversation, perhaps do something, before you set off?
I guess lyrics like while they walk, Isolde's lyrics like with Isolde, he's like, I guess an explanation is due.
About damn time.
I used to work for the authority. My sister got me on, but there was a point where I'll admit I made a few mistakes. I did a few stupid things and almost got killed, so I got discharged. And then on the way home,
Let me stop you there.
did.
Dishonorably discharged?
Well, not dishonorably discharged. More like politely told to go home. But
Okay, go on.
I'm glad you find it funny. Well, on the way back, I did actually get killed, ripped apart by one of those things we just fought, actually. And I ended up here. I wandered about for a bit. I got a bit exhausted. Passed out, the works. And I awoke in... Fuck, I can't even really remember. Pardon my language. It's all a bit fuzzy, but I was backed into a corner, I guess, and I was kind of forced to make a deal that I really shouldn't have with something that I can't really describe. And now I'm fighting for control over my own body and my own mind, and trying not to go insane. So, if you're wondering why I despise, all of this, it's because I didn't choose this. Just know that, okay?
Okay, Lyric. I can somewhat understand. I feel like you're hiding some things, but
I've told you everything that I know, at least.
I'm tired of taking people's words for it, but at least you gave me an explanation this time.
I guess you don't have to believe me, but I guess it's a
I don't have a
bit
reason
nice.
to not believe you, but I'm not inclined to either. After all, after everything you guys put me through.
I understand. I guess it's just a bit nice to get it off my chest, I guess.
I mean,
You guys are still, I should probably mention, you guys are still, like, resting down here after the meal.
Oh, I thought we
No,
were
it was,
walking
like,
and talking.
before you start walking, would you like to do anything? You're still resting, but, like, in a secluded place, I suppose.
Gotcha.
okay, well, I'd love to talk to these
Okay.
two then. God, there's
Yeah.
a lot of questions.
Yep, that's true.
So
Understood.
many questions.
Who would you like to approach first?
Yep. Let's just talk to the guy in front of me first. So, Nereus.
That's my name.
Oh, friend?
Pardon?
Would we be friends? No. Oh, maybe?
If you so wish.
I don't know. far as I know. As far as I know, you're not a terrible, terrible person. Maybe cult leader, sure, but
Lyrics
at least you're
say
agreeable.
kind person, but I believe he's overreacted at what I've explained to him. I'm not a cult leader. But thank you.
Well,
That every cult leader ever.
can I hear
Out of character,
more?
out of character.
Uh-huh. Oh, I thought you said, okay,
No.
I thought you had something to say.
No, that was out of character.
Ben, I'm quite curious what you were doing in Lyono.
Well, I'll be frank with you. My organization is currently taking rest there. And we were planning to set
And?
off after a while, but the entire fiasco around there, we weren't exactly allowed to leave for a hot minute.
Alright. Sure, I'll take that.
Though,
I assume you won't tell me anything else, huh?
well, I wouldn't want to sow any mistrust between us. Frankly, I'm worried sick. My organization's still up there, and, well, I can't be there to make sure any of them are safe. Once, if I get back up there, I'll be sure to leave Lyono as soon as possible.
Okay. One thing. Could you promise to not speak of a single thing that's happened down here? I don't want anyone to know. You've met Prometheus, nor did we work with him.
I can hold my word. If it's for a friend, I harbor no ill will to any of you.
Friend? Well, I actually don't think anyone has called me that. Not in the party, at least. Well, she remembers and glances at Lyric.
Yes, we have!
I guess they're friends too, huh? Anyone... Those others... I don't think I've heard a single one of those other members of our party call me a friend once.
I'm sure they feel the same way as me, Isolde. I mean, actually, is Lyric listening to this at all?
I
Is he
mean, that's
that
your
bitch?
choice.
Yes, I have.
Is Lyric? It's up to you, Tara. I don't want to be like, I'm sorry, my character would definitely say something right now.
Sorry, I totally got detracted by Kirby. What? What?
Is Lyric here, listening?
We're like in talking distance, yeah, sure.
Alright, yeah, then I guess that's not changed.
No. Alright. And for... I had... Why'd you approach Lyric to begin with, actually? Like, I know he's a Titan at this point, but... He's nothing
Yes,
special. It's,
we
like,
are
just-
both tide turners.
He's got a green coat.
I am...
You're both Titurners?
I mean,
Okay.
yes, you saw me spawn that bridge of water. Did you think that was Frostdraw? No, it's Tide Turn.
Oh, that's right. Scratch that.
Me and Lyric both are Tide Turners. I approached him because I thought maybe we could help each other. Though he seems to be a bit reluctant. I won't push, but please do know.
Titurners today is something,
Please
huh?
do know I'm not. Well, I wouldn't call myself evil.
Yeah, nobody would.
Oh, I can only assume this organization he leads for Titurners.
Could be, could not be. As I hold a favor for you, I trust you'd hold a favor for me.
Alright, pal.
Friend,
Friend.
Isolde. Please do, much like I won't, please do not tell anyone about anything that's transpired down here.
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll agree to that. There's no qualms here.
I do appreciate your cooperation.
I didn't think I'd need so many Titurners in a single day.
I suppose it can be a bit mind-racking. It's not an art you see very often.
Wasn't it Was it not supposed to be like forbidden exiled magic of some sort? Some mythical
Exiled. As he looks to the
magic?
sky, long ago, by those above, the Celestials. They feared it, despised it. All mortals now fear it and despise it as well, but I'd be hard-pressed to find a single person who would have any other answer to the question, why do you fear it, other than it's scary or it's forbidden. No one really knows why they fear it, but they do. I know. It's always the Celestials.
Still feels a small bit of kinship even. Not the only one.
Really?
Too much ostracization for what I do as well. There's fire. They fear me for no reason. They don't know what I did.
Well, that makes 2 of us then. 3 of us even. Perhaps 4 of us, though I feel like whatever hate he has is warranted.
Yeah, no kidding. That guy is a fucking murderer. Crazy, I think. Probably craziest one
Such
here.
thoughts must be discarded, though, at this very moment, as we are, regrettably, forced to work together.
Aren't you elegant with your words?
Well, elegance is a way to convince people to speak freely.
Sure, alright. And as for Prometheus, she would walk over to him as well and have...
Prometheus would be kind of like sitting on the edge of this like ravine, his legs dangling down.
Okay. The soul, I think, at a distance would also approach, standing right behind him.
It's you.
Prometheus. Do I have... You have a shorter name, actually?
Pardon?
You have a shorter name? Can't call you Prometheus
I'm not
every time.
giving you a nickname. It's
a mouthful.
that's beneath me. That's degrading. Just call me Prometheus. That's my given name.
Oh. Shame. Never had a friend that gave you a nickname?
No.
Sorry for telling
Sorry,
you.
I
Just gave him the
I'm
chance so
from a
freely.
civilization where we treat people with respect.
Respect, right? And that's why you killed
That
everyone.
is besides the point.
Sure. Awesome. I don't have much to talk to you about. All I want to know is why you would do what you did. Heard from the king that all that happened was you didn't inherit the throne. Got pissed.
I suppose in that manner it sounds as if it was out of
And-
jealousy. I suppose that could be part of it, I'm not sure, but
Not sure yourself?
taking, well, taking the gauntlet and taking the fire, it felt like it came naturally to me. After what I went through, I felt as though I was entitled to a vengeance, to a revenge, right? I feel like most people are when they've been wronged, though maybe my measures were a bit extreme. Regardless, as I said earlier, I believe vengeance is only really regrettable once you've done it.
Okay. Sounds like you're still contemplating.
I'm not going to
Not-
deny that I considered dropping my weapons when Colossi hugged me, but I'd come this far. I'm not asking for your redemption. I'm not asking for my own redemption. In fact, I wouldn't say I'm redeemed. I still harbor a great hate in my heart, I'll have you know.
Isolde puts her hands on her shoulders. For a few seconds, she just sits there. Let's take some time to think about it. We're looking back at Lyric and letting go.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
While this
Move on.
conversation is happening, Nereus is going to pull you aside, Lyric. Lyric,
Oh,
if
okay.
you wouldn't mind, I believe we
Yeah.
should discuss something.
What now?
Oh, it's work related.
What work?
I realize that maybe I've been a bit vague recently. A bit, uncooperative. Maybe a bit rude. I apologize. If we've gotten off on the wrong foot, I'd love to answer any questions I could.
Yeah. How did you become a tie turner?
He looks to the ground for a moment. He pulls his hand up to his neck as he tilts it and looks to the side. That's one thing I don't want to discuss, actually. But I'll tell you anything else.
Why not? All right. Huh. Why are you so interested in this place?
Well, it's the birthplace of our art, Lyric, and most importantly, not only the birthplace of our art, but related to that is the birthplace of Sorel Talanoff. The first tide turner.
Born
The greatest
here?
tide turner. Sorel Talanoff, it is said he could stop the raging seas with a flick of his wrist. Halt the storms. Anything that had to do with the oceans, the waves. It was his to control. No one knows
It
really.
only cost him his
Go on, sorry.
Lyrics like, and it only cost him, what, his soul?
No one really knows how he had this art. No one really knows how he was born either. Maybe he was born with it. Maybe he made a deal. We're not sure, but he's one of the mightiest people in history. It is said that not even the Celestial could stand up to his might. He, a mortal alone, could take them on. Do you comprehend how impressive that is? Do you comprehend the spectacle of taking on a divine being?
I can comprehend how horrifying it
Yes,
is. Yes.
The Celestials found it horrifying too. For not an act of rebellion, but act of self-sacrifice, I suppose. He made himself clear as an enemy of the divine in that long-lost city. The Celestials feared him.
In what?
Pardon?
Wait, what city?
Long ago, there existed a city.
What?
I'm not sure where, but somewhere. A large, resplendent city where people communed with the divine. Celestials, not gods, but celestials and lightborn. It's lost to history, but I have my ways, I have my methods. I've been researching this my entire life. Hell, I came all the way from the Sovereign Luminant, from Seltor itself, to study here.
I'm sorry, you don't find it unsettling at all that something could be that powerful?
Something. Please, address him as a human being. Sorel Talanoff.
I'm not talking about him himself. I'm talking about this, what you and I have.
I think that something being powerful is not easily equatable to it being dangerous and, well,
Well, of course not, but when when it fights with you like this, clearly there's something else beyond the surface.
I presume you just haven't found control of it yet, harnessed it. I am able to use it freely, for I have trained, and I have conquered that which lies within. It rives inside your soul like a monster, a beast, I suppose, waiting to be tamed. The raging waters, they thrash like to rock on the shore. Do you understand what I mean?
I do.
You must simply master it. And though you may want to say to me, as you have before, that you hate your art and that you won't learn it, it's beneath you. But it's not beneath you.
It's not that it's beneath me. That's not my
Then
problem.
what is it?
My problem is that I'm afraid of what I might become if I just decide to embrace this. Because, I mean, every story I've heard about Tide Turn before I got it was horror. I mean, people sacrificing their humanity and losing themselves in the pursuit of, what, strength? I don't want that for myself. I don't think anyone wants that for themselves. I just want to go back to a normal life.
He looks down for a moment. His eyes not visible for a quick second as you see a smile, a smirk erupt on his face as he looks up at you, his piercing blue eyes staring right at you. Well, look at me. I'm completely fine, am I not? I, who have mastered
exactly
Tide
say
Turn
that.
to a certain degree, I'd say, dare I say, I feel better than I ever have before.
That's the problem. This has become your life, hasn't it? You lead this organization? Like I said, I don't want that. I want to be me again. I just want to focus on writing and living in a nice city with my friends and just having a good, normal life. I don't want this for myself. Why would anyone want
Don't you
this for
understand?
themselves?
If you do master it, you don't need to worry about it. I don't need to worry about it. I'm a scholar, like you. If you master the waters, the tides inside of you, if they become one with yourself, then they are simply subservient. They are at your whims. Regardless, I don't wish to bore you, I suppose.
I wouldn't say you're boring.
It's good. Sorrel Talanoff.
Look,
Sorrel Talanoff. He was assassinated in that city. Killed by a celestial. Though I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. Do you comprehend how the layers of the depths work?
I don't
The
think
more
anyone
powerful
does.
one is, the further they sink. Deep, deep, deep. Not only by physical strength, but by mental strength as well. The further and further they sink. We've ended up in the first layer, which is lucky, unlucky, who knows. But Sorrel Talanoff, he must have sunk deeper. Much, much deeper. Deep, deep, deep into the filthy depths. I almost feel sorry for him. Such
So,
a resplendent being
is that-
reduced to waste at the bottom of the ocean.
Well, the man did love oceans.
I suppose it is a form of irony. However, my goal is to free Tide Turn as an art. However, I do have my own motives, as I'd assume all of us have.
So you want to be here to find a way to get him out?
Essentially, I'd like to resuscitate Sorrel Talanoff. And I wish to do so both in favor of Tide Turn as an art, but for one specific personal purpose too. I want to kill a Celestial. You're lucky, Lyric. This is the
Oh my god.
You are the only person I've told this. Celestials, they're filthy, they're disgusting. They wreak havoc on anything they see. Celestials, they're the bane of my existence, of every tide turner's existence, of every being's existence. And I know they still exist out there. And I'm going to kill one. No matter what.
My god, I just... Look, I get it, okay? I mean... They're not good, but killing one? Really? I mean... I don't even know if that's possible, and I don't even know if it was... Why... I don't know what... Nobody knows the kind of repercussions that would have.
Indeed, it is far from easy. Dare I say, near impossible, but... I believe in my own strengths, and more importantly, I believe in your strengths, and the strengths of every tide turner that I know. And they may not all want to join me on that journey. That's fine. I will stick to my purpose of freeing them. As he begins to walk past you. However, this personal goal of mine, I will achieve. Whether people help me with it or not. That's about enough. We really should get going.
Alright. I guess... Okay. I don't have much else to say at this point.
Alas, with everyone assembled once more, I'd say you all get going. Sorry for holding you so long. The depths are...
All good.
Well, they feel darker now. Maybe that's a result of it being nighttime, though it's hard to discern what night and day are here. Walking through it now, it's essentially just a wasteland. Very few coral trees. Anywhere, to be honest. I'd say you guys feel a bit more pressure on yourselves, on your souls, walking through here. But it's still bearable.
Alright. Shiver me timbers.
As you continue to walk, Nereus is going to stop dead in his tracks, just in front of you, holding his hand out. Hold on. As he points forwards, in front of you, laying a massive cathedral. I believe that's worth looking at.
I've never seen that before.
Cathedral down
It's
here.
shocking. Ending up here alone is dangerous, but spending the time to create a cathedral of this size, even.
Maybe they didn't.
Prometheus is going to look at it. It's intricate, to say the least.
Oh, hold on, Prometheus. Wait up. Isolde walks over right behind him. Yeah, Is there like something religious I could identify
yes.
here?
If you make a knowledge...
I would also love to
Sure.
do that. Ooh, I'm good at that, I think.
Oh, that's terrible. That's
Hold on.
oh man.
Just wait.
Go my
Hey,
scholar.
does this cathedral
No.
count as a creature?
What the hell?
But,
No,
the depths
obviously not.
itself.
I'll just
The
reroll.
depths
I'll-
itself.
Kill yourself!
The cathedral itself, very, very intricate, and pretty, though it is made of mostly stone. Atop it, you see a large clock, weathered due to time, not able to tell the time anymore, if there was any sort of time below here, but gazing upon it, it's unlike any man-made structure, anything recognizable you've seen. The architecture you've studied, the religious symbols, anything. It's nothing you've seen before.
I'm not entirely sure which god they praise, but what about you, Lyric?
I think I was right. I don't think this was built by someone.
And
I
continue.
believe our only
Let's
option is
elaborate.
to continue, as
I don't-
Nereus looks back.
Yeah, I don't really have an answer, but
All
I
right.
don't know at this point. I've seen much weirder things.
Well, if it doesn't help us get out of here, there's no point, huh?
I guess not.
Entering
Hmm.
the cathedral.
I wonder if Caitlyn was here, would they know?
It's dark
Maybe.
and cold.
I recognize this place.
You may place yourselves like around
After
here.
refit.
I recognize
we
this
used the
place,
map.
Jack.
Around here or so.
Where?
I don't recognize
There's
this
a map I
place
used in the
whatsoever.
This is from the vents where we fought V1 Ultra Kill.
So what? Ultra
Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Nereus is going to rush forwards first.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
V2.
He's going to rush forwards first, seemingly fascinated by the architecture. Truly remarkable. It's unlike anything I've ever seen.
It's weird.
Weird, yet beautiful in a way.
I guess that's subjective.
I don't really feel anything remarkable from this place.
Come closer. If any.
It's like
Sure.
I guess it's like it's stepping into another world.
Okay.
Um,
Repeat, so let you go on ahead is all. Come on.
this place freaks me out. As the lot of you approach the center, you feel not a shaking sensation, but you feel rumbling in the earth. As it suddenly subsides, as you hear a voice, a somewhat high-pitched voice, not high-pitched, but a sorrowful voice, echoing out for the entire cathedral. New souls enter my place of rest. An attempt to escape.
What? We all hear that, yes?
Should we leave?
You cannot go.
No. Mention something.
As the voice
Oh,
again
there's no-
sounds sorrowful. It is cold. Alas,
Sequestration? Is that you?
there are too many of you. Too many of you. Get rid of one of yourselves. Please.
What?
As the voice goes silent.
I guess I can leave.
Lyric, we can't leave. Did you not hear?
Nereus looks up towards the
There's-
roof. Uh-huh. A conundrum.
There must be a way. There has to be a way. That's
Well, the voice said
can't
get
be
rid of one
right.
of ourselves. I believe the choice is clear.
is it?
Nereus kind of like leans over to you before glancing over to Prometheus kind of like subtly.
I guess. Fuck.
Hold on.
Gauntlet.
Hold on. What are you implying? I helped you get over here.
Prometheus. Fuck, man. Pardon me. I just. Oh, God. I didn't think it'd be this sadistic.
Do you hear? The birds are crowing.
You're joking. Prometheus like steps back, like
No.
one step.
I'm not doing it. One of you can, but I'm
Your
not going to.
choice. I myself would be happy to see someone who ruined the safe haven for my people turn to cinders. As he looks back at Isolde. Isolde?
I don't have any stake in either of you, to be frank, but
It's your choice.
I
Fine, I'll do it myself if none of you are up to it.
no.
Nereus is going to start like walking up towards Prometheus. Prometheus, stepping back once more, realizes he doesn't really have anywhere to run. As he looks forward towards Nereus. All right, wait, okay. If you're coming any closer, I won't. I'll fight you. Don't come closer. Nereus doesn't stop walking. Prometheus raises his hands and instantly, just like throws a side hook towards Nereus.
Stop! Prometheus,
Nereus,
stop! Oh, there it was, back off!
As you like walk over, or what do you do?
I'm running over towards them right now while they're engaging in a fight.
As Prometheus throws a hook, Nereus grabs him by the throat. You see water emerge around Prometheus's head.
Jesus Christ.
Lyric! Are you really? No, it has to be. Okay.
Prometheus starts to like writhe in his grasp as Nereus just stands there unreacting. You are allowed to interfere if you wish.
Think.
Marius, I don't. Lyric is quite conflicted because they have to get rid of someone, and I guess Prometheus was the best fit, but
So it's gonna run over and punch Nereus.
this still makes him feel sick.
Isolde, you don't need to roll anything. You run up and just clock Nereus in the face. He loses his grip on Prometheus, who falls to the ground, coughing up water, mostly. Nereus doesn't fall over, but he stumbles to the side a little as he looks up at you, holding a hand to his cheek. Isolde,
What are you doing?
I'm getting rid of one of us. The one that should be getting rid of.
Hold on, but I haven't even gotten a chance to think
Listen.
at all.
Thank this man, this thing. I wouldn't even liken him to a person. He tried to destroy an entire civilization, the people that I need to protect, the people that I need. Hundreds and thousands of innocent lives all beneath his fingertips because he just could not accept his own weakness. It had to be someone else's fault. Had to be someone else's fault.
Okay, but he's a terrible person, I know. But have we even tried anything else? Have we?
Nereus looks back at you. His face is... Actually, no. Roll diplomacy.
Yeah.
He looks at you.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
What are you...
Ooh.
What are you not
What was your
understanding?
thing?
He killed people. He killed me. He killed you. He killed so many. He took the flame. He killed the king.
Didn't you want the king dead too?
Never said such a thing.
But you
Did he?
Tell me, Isolde, what do you propose I do?
Okay. Give me a second. Isolde turns on her life sight, looks around for
No
anything
life
at all.
anywhere.
Desperate. Oh. As she realizes there's nothing else, the desperation in her face, the twists, tears, starts gradually pouring out. Her
Listen.
nose runs.
He looking at you and then looking at Lyric in the back, who also seems pretty like freaked out. He lets out a long sigh.
I haven't got much more to say at this point.
He grabs Prometheus by the wrist, like yanking him up. Give me the gauntlet. What? Give me the gauntlet. As Nereus kind of like forcefully like takes it off his person, rips it off his hand. You see like marks of like fire on Prometheus's wrist where it was. Leave. Don't come back. You can wander the depths for as long as you wish. Do not come back, and do not show yourself in front of me ever again. Prometheus, kind of hearing these words, looks at Nereus with a face of horror, if anything, slowly staggering away as he runs.
Hold on. Prometheus! Isolde's gonna try and run after him, leave him with something.
Prometheus will look back.
Hold on.
He'll look back.
Okay. Wait.
Listen. Clearly. A piece of the Grand Flame resides in the gauntlet. A very small fragment, I didn't tell you. It's not enough to restore it in Lyono, so give up on that, but find the city. The witch wanted me to steal the flame. I was going to do it either way, but her own motivations.
What witch?
Find the city before the witch does. You have the only key to it. He doesn't
What
answer
witch?
as he runs away.
Jack out of character. Wait,
Well, the
I
voice
couldn't
said
leave.
that. It's not 100%.
Oh, right, okay.
Prometheus
Then
sprints.
before
Right.
he
No, no, go
goes... Oh, Isolde
No, you do have a chance.
doesn't even
Go
have
on.
a chance. Okay. No, fuck, that's so far. I'm just gonna give him a blessing too. Before he leaves, Isolde wants to give him something to help him survive, maybe. I think you deserve this. I think you have a chance to make amends. Done far worse,
What do you give him?
but well, would I still have anything from my inventory from before I died? Probably, right?
I hope so because I have.
don't
If
think
I lost
you
everything, I'd be pretty upset.
You still have your stuff. I don't know
Okay.
what you have.
Alright, then I will... I'll hand over... Actually, I'll cast Feel Spells on him, actually. Before he goes. I think I can do this, and... What's something else? Shield, punch... Can I... Personal, no. Oh, that's also personal. Yeah, actually, no, I'll just give him an item. And I will give him a... Well, I guess he is a marshal.
A phoenix down.
I'll give him a I'll give him an item of great luck, a lucky horseshoe.
He looks up at you.
Hopefully...
You show kindness to the wrong person.
Well, you're
Probably.
not a good man, but I guess none of us are, and you don't deserve to die just because of it.
He runs, disappearing from your view.
Alright.
Nereus looking on ahead. That's the last act of kindness I give to filthy men such as himself.
You were really eager to kill
I
him.
was indeed willing to kill the man who endangered everyone I know, but fine. We've performed one act of pacifism today.
I only
Wait,
gave
kill
it
me?
to...
You hear the voice once more.
No, I don't think you have to kill. Alright.
Poor souls. Stuck all alone down here. You must be eager to leave. As you hear a different voice. Filthy wretches. I will make sure to wipe your remains clean off the floors of the cathedral. The voice ceases, and as quick as it came, you see a breeze start to pick up in the middle of the room. Nereus steps back slightly.
Lyric does the same because
Also,
he
yeah.
kind of knows what's coming.
The breeze picks up instantly, an icy storm emitting from this part of the room. As the
part?
very middle, like here. An icy breeze emits from the middle. The winds just instantly disperse as a pretty not large, but human figure, ice sculpture arises. And regards you all. I would like you to roll initiative.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Before this happens, I would like to switch to surface waters before the fight, as I ready myself.
I rolled a 21 in GM.
Oh, see, I'm wondering, can I do anything before the combat as well?
You may do one thing, yeah. One thing.
One thing, just one thing. Okay.
Get Galahad in here! Get the 2 megalodons fast!
Okay. So looks over at Nereus. Remember our promise. Do not tell a single soul.
Hey, $6.
And she summons all... Well, I need
I
the
can
monster
summon.
token, but, you know.
Both of them?
Nah. Thanks. Yep.
Oh, for
And Galahad.
And they're
Okay.
one size larger?
Yeah.
they're very big.
Okay. Yeah, it's huge. It's fucking enormous. Yeah.
Yup.
Lyric, or no, sorry, I need to, sorry. It's Nereus' turn.
That's right. Put the Megalodons in the initiative as well. Oh. Forgot. I have to select it.
Nereus instantly is going to hold his hand up, as he just swipes it towards the creature, casting Water 3. That'll be a
Damn.
35 damage.
Oh.
Fortitude save. As he fails and is drenched. It is now.
Reach and stuff won't change. Oh, is that so?
Oh, okay. Well, still, they should be good like that. Alright. This ice sculpture
That's cool.
is going to... It's actually just going to start sprinting towards you, Lyric.
Great. The most fragile guy in the group. Actually, no, that's
As it will
Isolde.
perform one slash with its longsword.
Do all of the banners
No,
of
no, they
of
were
Galahad
in that spot.
apply
I
right
think you
now?
have to set them up.
None.
Yeah.
Fuck.
There's some
Oh,
passive
do I have to roll
stuff.
initiative
Alright.
for the Megalodons too? I forgot.
That's okay.
I can get, actually,
Yeah.
I can just give you access to
On
the sheet. I
this
can give you
like
access to the sheet.
very awesome. Are you even in 15 feet? No. Unfortunate.
There you go.
I-
you
aren't
have
I?
access.
You're
Wait,
in
hold on.
30 feet.
Damn.
Awesome. You're in 30 feet though, so you have the movement and morale bonus on attack rolls.
Yeah. Okay.
That is all it will do.
Okay, cool.
It is now Isolde's turn.
Galahad's not up on
oh,
the initiative.
Sorry. It's well, yeah, it's your.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, sorry,
Yo.
my mistake. Yeah, there you go.
No Megalodon?
Yeah, where the fuck do I roll
It's a
initiative on
monster
this?
sheet. They'll be there, yeah.
Oh,
You have to select each one individually.
I see.
Oh, maybe you can't select. You have to drag in your own actually.
You have to drag in
Screw
your
it.
own.
I'll resize them. I can't just do update default tokens, to be fair, but I'll do it later.
That's great. Alright. Balance of initiative. Okay. And for Galahad's turn, he's gonna do the same shit he did last time. Kirby, do you sell the buffs? Thanks, Kirby. Thanks.
Thanks, Kirby.
Aura of Protection or Command Post.
It's called Aura,
Shield Bot. Or so much Aura. Brawler Stance. And he's gonna roll another Antagonize. Let's see. DC. Oh, what?
Roll it first,
Okay, I'll just
yeah.
roll first.
That, gentlemen. Shit, I should have rolled. I should have wrote down the. Let me just find it. There it is.
Uh, 10 hit dice, wisdom modifier.
10 hit dice and wisdom mod. That is. Does not beat it.
Do it yourself. God damn it, Kirby. Alright.
Doesn't-
God damn it. Doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna go write down the buffs. In the meantime, Lyric, you take your turn, pal.
Alright.
So you already
Ooh, actually left
delay your
over.
action? Yeah, your turn is next.
Oh, is my turn next? Yes. I'll delay it. I'll delay it one. Yeah. And Havix, Lyric, go first.
I'll put you
Right,
at 10 then. There.
Yeah.
Lyric is going to... Where is it? Lyric is going to use Water Slide. Also, I forgot to expend my reservoir point earlier, so that is actually... That's that. There we go. So that's
Okay.
8 reservoir I have left. Lyric is going to use Water Slide to end up right over here in perfect range to buff basically everyone except Nereus, because fuck him. I mean, if
Right.
Nereus was closer, I would buff him too, but... So now that Lyric is acting under surface waters, he's no longer going to be on the offense, he's going to be on the defense. And Lyric is going to cast... Where is it? I'm going to try to get the one that increases everyone's AC. So... Target gains a +2 dodge bonus to armor class. Okay, so Lyric creates a thick fog that kind of blurs all the area. So everyone within this radius gets +2 to AC. And on top of that, Lyric is going to use his immediate action to whatchamacallit. Where is it? Oh, so that's a 0 MP spell. I'm gonna expend one of my other uses of what is it? Reef. I'm gonna expend another one of brief to make that. Or no, that's the first one I expel. So yeah, I still have 2 more 0 MP white magic spells, and I'm going to use futures, and I'm going to heal up myself. Sorry, Isolde. Actually, do you want a little bit of heals? It's gonna be
No,
a lot over your.
I'm fine. I think
Alright.
I'm like 3 off the max.
Alright, yeah. I'll buff you once you get the turn at 2, but you do have a
Is
plus
that
2 to
your
AC now, so
Alright.
that's great. I think so.
Probably.
Oh wait, actually, hold on, wait. Actually, I forgot. 1d4. Since I have surface waters active, I get another +1 to my health. So I'm back at full health because I've got another extra die to white mage spells.
Alright.
And that will on my turn, yes.
Isolde, it is one of the Megalodon's turns.
Alright. This one, I think it was this one.
Well, you
so
can
I'm
have
just gonna
her
have
the
it move
initiative to see
over.
which one it is.
And
I'll show
oh, I see it. Okay, that's yeah. Okay. Just gonna move
does
over
it specify
like
they
this.
have their original amount of health, or how's it work?
It's an exact copy of some buffs. I will clarify the buffs in the next session, probably.
Oh,
I don't think they're too relevant right now, and I'd have to change
I
the
see, I
sheet. So for now, I'm gonna have this one do a bite.
As it bites,
Yikes.
the ice sculpture
This guy.
grabs its long sword and shoves it in the jaw of the megalodon, holding the jaw open,
What?
stopping it from biting. It is the other one's
Okay.
turn.
This one's also gonna move up a bit further. Right here. This one's gonna try and claw.
Me, wow.
Wow. Fucking abysmal.
You didn't roll one.
Okay, that ends
You
the
didn't
turn.
roll one. Oh, there you go. It
Huh?
came in now. Yeah, didn't hit. As he shoves the longsword in the jaw of the first one, quickly turns around and slashes away the claw. Lyric, it's your turn. Or no, it's alright. No, yeah, Isolde, it's your turn.
Oh.
Lyric's turn.
Alright. Isolde here is gonna fly 20 feet directly 15 feet directly up, actually. And we will... Oh, then I can't fucking... Okay, Sasha, I'm not gonna fly up at all. I'm gonna use this to bolster all of them. They all get a... Do I have Math's bolster, I'm pretty sure? Yeah, I have Math's bolster. I'm targeting Galahad and the 2 Sharkos. They all get +2s to saving throws and attacks. And for my spell, I will pass Sinful Swallows of Slumber. DC 24,
Nice.
roll well. Wow, fucking okay.
26
That's a nat 20. It literally could not succeed besides a nat 20. Also, it's supposed to be will,
sorry.
not fortitude, but it's whatever.
Okay, well, Will is higher, so it would have succeeded then.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm sorry.
Then that ends my turn.
Marius is going to... Let's see. I believe Marius will... Let's see. What does this one do? I added stuff, but... Right, okay. He will just cast Water Fury again, I think. Which will hit. And the ice sculpture is already drenched from the last one, so. It is the ice sculpture's turn again. As a round has passed, it has now activated Keen Weapons. So its weapon is Keen.
Whoa.
it is going to... You see its head kind of like twist around rapidly as if it's scanning the area. As it freely runs towards Galahad, taking an attack opportunity from both of the Megalodons.
Ooh, joyous. Okay. How is there a cooldown on the kick?
Pardon?
Is there like a once a day cooldown
I
on
believe
using the kick attack, or?
itself is a... Hold on, let me pull up the thing again. Sorry.
Alright, for
The
now, I'm
kick
just use the
is
other two.
No, it's a melee weapon attack.
Okay. The broken fang kick then. Bow. And
The second one will hit.
okay. Nice. Okay. Second one's from this one right here.
It will fail the fortitude save. Which one is from?
This one. So I guess on the way would probably like
Right.
go down
Um,
or like something like that.
as I roll a 26 times 5, it will fly 20 feet backwards over here.
Gotcha. What about he could approach?
Since it already expended its move action, it can no longer approach. It is Galahad's turn.
Okay. Galahad's just gonna run up and do a normal attack. Hip hip hooray! Dude. Wow.
Nat 1. Nat
These summons
1.
suck.
As the
Do that once.
as Galahad
Good job.
swings the longsword at the ice sculpture takes his own longsword and parries swiftly.
Wait, are you seeing this?
I'm seeing this
This is
shit.
tough.
Is that all? Megalodon.
That's all. That other. This one's the. It was that one. Okay. It's gonna move over here, and do. Yeah, let's have him do another kick. Yeah.
Does not hit.
Hold on. +1.
Does not hit.
It's got plus. Okay,
Neither of them hit.
neither of them hit with a.
That's from both the Megalodons, right?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ends the turn.
Lyric
Yes.
is your turn.
I think this is large, so we're
Yeah.
in range. Yeah.
Can I attempt to identify, like, okay, how would I go about identifying this creature? Like,
Well, how do you think you could?
not necessarily like what it, not necessarily like what it is, but like how like durable it is, like, because I believe, fuck, I don't even know. Maybe, what does identifying a creature normally do in combat? In a 50-20, does it just like give you the information? About,
Yes,
like,
so it gives you the weaknesses,
Yes.
the resistances, DR, HPs, and like their tactics, like stuff they would use to attack, or like how they would attack an enemy.
All right, armor class.
Stuff like that.
I'd assume that's included.
Probably.
Okay, well, so this is a magical sculpture made
Correct.
of ice,
That's
right?
what
Like
it
it's
appears to
just. In that case, I would like to roll Knowledge Arcana 3 times because I'm identifying a creature. I'm going to take the nat 20
Give me a second. Okay.
and attempt to use that to identify.
This is
it.
it is an animated ice sculpture. It would be immune. It resists ice, earth, and strong winds, and it would be weak to fire. It does.
Wow! If only we had a
additionally,
flame charmer.
You said I can. What do I need to tell?
I think that's
like-
it. He's
Maybe like tactics. I think
It seems
I
to
think
just
he said.
purely focus one person and rush them down, attacking them relentlessly with its sword.
alright.
Alright.
But additionally,
How about AC?
Additionally,
Can
it seems
I know that?
to be very adept at deflecting and reacting to attacks.
Ah,
Okay.
We need to
Let's-
catch it off guard.
Like, I'm gonna snip through your sheet real quick.
So it,
I
it
don't
probably has a
know,
high
I
AC.
think- Okay, you can identify. I think you can only identify like one aspect at a time.
Oh, really? I need to find out how this works. I need to like
well,
look it up.
it's
how,
fine. We did it now.
how knowledge
It's
works.
whatever. It's fine. I'll say that take your entire turn
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
So it
Because
That
you
did
got
take
so
my entire
much
turn?
by accident. Sure, it seems like a trade-off to me.
shit. Okay. In that case, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess so. That's reasonable.
That's rough, buddy.
But I got a plan next time because it clearly has a
That's all.
high AC, so I have a plan.
Alright. Isolde's going to... Shadow Elemental Fire. I would do that, I just don't have the Fire Soul copy-pasted yet. Alright, I'm going to... Is this... Oh, that's touch. Frick. Oh, let's go with this initial. I'm going to try and cast Sinful Spoils of Slumber one more time on it. Roll me a
please.
will?
Surely it won't nat 20 this time.
I'll say that. Don't give me such.
Sorry, pal.
Oh,
I guess it does work. What do you do?
okay. The effect of the spell only takes effect on its turn, so afterwards I still have my other actions. I think it's also just going to fly up and behind. Yeah, right behind that Sharko. And that ends her turn.
I need Nereus to move over here so that I can buff literally everyone.
On gang.
So
I'm gonna.
this,
Can I relay this to
first
him?
of all, Isolde, this spell affects breathing.
Oh, what is the fuck?
It is a
Yeah, is it a construct?
It does not breathe.
Shit.
It does not
It's a
breathe.
sculpture.
Damn it, Lyric, why couldn't you identify this?
What?
What would you like to relay
My
there?
bad.
It's pretty. I would like to relay to
No.
Nereus to move
Okay.
over here, kind of.
Okay,
like
listen.
this general area.
One, I didn't know in character. Two, I was totally
Ah.
clueless out of character.
Alas,
Yeah.
it's Nereus' turn. As you asked, he's going to stroll over here.
Perfect. This should be just
But he won't
enough.
do anything else. Sculpture's turn. The sculpture is going to attack twice. Attack Galahad twice. So that is
I think
20
that.
damage.
I don't. Okay, let's see. I do have DR. It doesn't
Does not confirm.
confirm. Yeah, no,
Okay.
it does not confirm. I have 41 AC
10
from the
damage.
shield block. Ugh. 10 DR. I think. Let's see, Kirby. 10 HP is all okay.
Yeah,
Is that
that'll-
it? Cool. 10, 20, 18, 15, 0, 2. Oops. Galahad's turn. He's gonna retaliate. Hey, fuck this guy. Not a non.
That does
Ooh.
hit. Does not confirm. But you
Doesn't
do
confirm. Let's
As
go.
the
Let's go. That's my
sword-
goat.
As Galahad sort of like swings, the ice sculpture parries like partially, but it does scrape against the surface.
Okay. Sharko's turn. They're both going to.
I will.
Yeah, I think they're both gonna kick.
I will tell you what you can do, as the Sharko does have multi-attack. You can either make 2
Oh,
claw
does it?
swipes, 1 claw swipe and 1 kick, or 1 claw swipe and 1 bite.
Okay.
So either 2 claws or 1 claw and one of the others.
One claw, one bite for the first Sharko.
Neither hit.
Neither hit. That's tough. That's rough. This one's going to move behind.
Is it?
Flanking. I don't know. I hope creatures get flanking bonuses. That's 2. Also claw and a bite.
First claw does not hit.
Okay.
The bite does hit.
23 and 27. Claw's a plus
Oh, claw,
2,
then it
plus
does hit.
3. Okay,
Uh,
so that's 11 damage. And that ends both of their
good.
turns.
Nice. It is now Lyric's turn.
For 11,
Alright,
13
Lyric-
damage.
13
Sorry,
damage.
13 damage.
Let's see. Lyric is going to use. How about he uses Yeah, alright. Lyric is going to use Erosion to. I believe that is. Yeah, -4 AC to the construct. And I believe there's one more thing I can do as a swift action. I cannot entirely. Here we go. No, that's not the wrong. That's the wrong thing. Sorry. I think that's.
Erosion, let's see.
Hmm.
Tidal wave, rushing.
Erosion. Just...
Target spell is a physical. Okay.
This bitch is
Ooh,
tough,
fair.
bro.
Yes.
Really?
A -4 penalty to armor.
Okay.
class.
Sweet. So Lyric's gonna do that, and he's gonna step away because I don't really have many swift actions. So he's just gonna step back a bit. Actually, no. It's better if he steps forward because then someone else can protect him. So he steps closer to
Okay.
Nereus, and it's his turn.
Isolde, it is your turn.
So, alright. So, I actually don't know. Okay, I'm going to modify this next spell with meta magic persistence. Yeah. Increases it by 2. And I'm gonna cast it on. Or I'm gonna cast Mechanical Fever here. Wow. Oh, that's touch, anyways. Fuck.
Does
No, it's-
not hit.
Range touch.
That target is a one manufactured weapon. Is that right?
One manufactured weapon. That's right.
Okay.
And it's 11. Okay, it doesn't hit. That's rough. That's 3. Fuck. Wow. Okay, I still have my other actions. I'm going to. Nah, I'll just end it there. Yeah, that's my turn.
Nereus' turn. He is going to. Yeah, I believe just cast Water 3 again. We love Water 3.
I
We
go.
love Water 3. Oh wait, this is actually perfect because
Yes, he is
that
already
guy is
drenched.
getting drenched.
Yes, he is already drenched.
I have a plan, Arthur.
Yeah, he's been
I
drenched
could
for a
have used
while. I said
Bermuda. Okay, I have a plan, Arthur.
so.
If they're under
The
status effect, leave like a
sculptor is
marker
going
on
to
them.
activate
I don't know what
pressure.
that marker would be.
And go for 2 attacks
Oh.
against Galahad.
My,
So the first
why?
one is a 24, and the second one is a 22.
Wait, second one doesn't confirm
It's
unless you
plus
have a
2,
bonus.
so it's 20, so it's 22 total.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
no, that beats it. Yeah, rough.
So that
I
be
think- Galahad's down here.
yep.
How much in total?
34.
Two DR. Wow, that's rough.
Yes.
That's exactly 0.
As Galahad, as you see the ice sculpture kind of like raises the sword in like aloft in the air as it forms 2 like very quick slashes, sending Galahad to the floor. It is the Megalodon's
Okay.
turn.
Thank Bow, 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 bow. Okay, Megalodon 1 and 2. Go, Megalodon,
Megalodon
mans.
Why my scarab?
Men. Okay, first one's gonna claw and bite. No. Okay. I think they don't even get any bonuses since Galahad's down.
Both miss.
So it's rough.
Oh wait,
Okay,
sorry,
second
hold on. I
Also
need to
gonna
look
bite.
at the protect. He has a -4. I forgot.
Oh,
The first one hits.
right. Oh, that's right.
Do you remember
Okay.
all of these bonuses for the record?
+2 dodge bonus, +1 extra. Get a +2 dodge bonus? Okay, man. Okay, that's the second Megalodon's attacks as well. Do any,
No.
besides the first one, does any of them hit? Alright,
Unless they have any bonuses.
that's just 7 damage then. Ends their turn.
Okay.
No bonuses. Galahad's down, so
Okay.
Saras down.
Hey Tara, remember we have fuck, hold on. Remember we
Yeah.
have Fast Thing 1, so this entire time you've been healing 1 health per round. So
Ooh, okay.
how many rounds have you
noted.
taken? Like that should be max health again, right?
I should be max health, yeah.
Yeah.
Eric, it is your turn.
I don't think fast healing helps
Yeah.
undeads.
Lyric is going to as a move action switch to Hadal Waters, or yeah, as a move action. It's gonna switch to Hadal Waters, invoke which one is it? I don't think it's that one. I think Engulf is classified as water and not enfeebling. Yeah, it's just water. So in that case, I'm going to invoke my second charge of Trench, 0 MP spell. And I'm going to cast that was a move action. I would like to invoke Hypothesis Mutandistus. And I add +12. I add no, wait, actually. Which one does what extend spell do exactly?
Oh god, Discord's dying. I'm gonna rejoin
Yeah,
VC real quick.
never. If the ice sculpture,
There we are. Sorry, Discord was dying.
if the ice sculpture, no, you're good. If the ice sculpture sucks at swimming, this just means that they basically take double the damage. So, oh wait, I can't do that anyways. Never mind. Shit. That's empower and maximize don't really do anything. I guess I'm gonna use chain spell, and can I do that? Can I make that like? Can I make that Can I make the chains just go back to the fucking ice sculpture? I don't think so. Can I? It's not- No. In that case, honestly, I might just not use Hypothesis Mutandistus.
I mean,
Is it too late for that?
No, you're losing control. I don't think that's. I don't think. I think it's too late.
That's
What
I
did
guess
you
it's
roll?
not.
You rolled the maximize. Is it maximize? Really
I rolled a
good?
17 and then maybe 4.
yeah,
Maximize is
maximize
really
damage.
good for spells that use variable values. I'm using Bermuda, which is not a variable value.
But
I don't
Empower,
believe.
Kirby says Empower does things no
I'm-
matter what. Yes.
Really? Let's take a look. Increased by half, including bonuses to those dice rolls. Yeah, but no, it's not. It's not a variable value though, Kirby.
It's a numeric effect.
Yeah, but does it just increase by half?
I
Like, no matter what?
It's up to Kirby because Kirby knows more about this than me. But
Because I thought it was only regarding dice rolls. Honestly, is that how it works? It just permanently does that? Because if so, I'm pretty sure that would work for maximize spell as well. But nah, that's not really how it works actually. Yeah, because it's already maximized. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna assume that's how that works. Okay, empowered spell. I'm going to take away 12 from my 84 roll to make it a 72, and that is an empower spell. This the damage increases to 66 against this person, and they are now
Nereus
sculpture.
Nereus
and
puts
it
his
is-
hand on your shoulder and looks at you. Crush its skull, or whatever's in that icy head of its.
What does it look like I'm
Focus.
trying to do?
Feel the water coil around its head. Feel it, as if it were your own hand. Then simply
Weird.
clench.
Yeah. As the the serpentine kind of thing that's rushing at its head is kind of just right, like the water's like blasting against it. It instead begins to coil around the neck and the head of the
You feel
Oh, that's incredible, Kirby. Thank you. Yeah, it begins to coil around its head and begin to pulverize
you feel
it and
like
crush it.
as you do so, you feel your control over the water as you focus and concentrate, as if it were a limb of your very own, as if your own hand was coiling against it. You see chips of ice start to like fall off the ice sculpture, each chip falling to the floor as it slowly but surely crushes and crumbles as the ice sculpture falls to the floor headless. Good job.
Is Galahad dead?
No, so
Oh.
there's summon. I can use MP to restore them or wait for them to get restored.
Okay, but they're technically dead, but
That
they're
was
not
a good
actually
display.
dead. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. Wasn't really my choice, but thanks.
I don't know if I would have wanted without you guys here.
Hear the voice again. Or
Huh?
Oh.
What did Isolde say?
I don't know if I would have wanted without you guys here.
I
Tough. It was
I
that
wouldn't
kind
really
of.
I wouldn't really want to fight against that thing you have either. So
Yeah. So what's this thing, anyways? Fucking.
you're the commander.
you hear a voice once more, though it is deeper and more commanding. The conditions have been fulfilled. They are to leave. Silence.
So
Oh.
get shivers.
Lyric's heard this before when he first escaped, and so he breathes a sigh of relief. He's like, "Oh my god!"
You feel
I want to go home.
the constant pressure that's been weighing you down. You feel it just suddenly lift off your shoulders. You're forced to your knees though not out of pressure, but just you are.
Yeah.
You see glowing bright light emerge from around you. I should have downloaded the sound, to be honest, but it's fine.
We have Agamotto in here. We have the Agamotto
Oh, we
sound
don't,
board.
sadly. As you
Oh.
feel
This
you
is
feel
this is all we hear.
Lyric Nereus looks over to you. Kind of with deadpan expression as he looks at you. We'll meet again, I think.
I wouldn't say I'm looking forward to it, but I wouldn't say I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm looking
Glad we
against
could have
it.
made a closer connection. As with that, a bright light envelops you. And you see nothing. Nothing at all. As before you know it, everything turns dark. Where have you gone? Where have you woken up? That remains to be seen. Remains to be seen. But for now, at the very least, that will be the end of today's session of Edenkites Call. Yay! Bye, stream.